to another late night Pokemon card live stream. It's me, TCC, the guy with the broken back. How's it going, guys? Holy moly, we took a night off yesterday because I woke up yesterday with searing back pain. It was so bad. And when I reviewed what I had done the day before, let me add it up for you. So I sat and I streamed on the TheCardconomist channel for like 2 hours and 40 minutes. And then I went for a pretty long hike up a hill. I don't know if that affected anything. But then I also streamed on the TheCardconomist channel for a full 5 hours with no breaks. I don't think there was a break. There might have been like one bathroom break. I don't know. So we can't keep doing that. Of course, I already knew that because I've hurt my back from over-sitting before. I've done that in the past. So it's like nothing new at all. But yeah, this time it was like as bad as it's ever been. I think I'm wearing my back out or something, guys. I don't know. So tonight, we have to have a short stream, and there do have to be plenty of breaks. I think at least 3 breaks, or I just have to wrap up at 3 hours, whatever it is. But we can't keep going on for 5 hours a night. And what I might do instead, I might do like 2 streams a night, or I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. Mister, get a massage chair. Oh, problem solved. Just get a massage chair. The Pokies are blowing Mister's back out. Something like that. Hey, look at these beautiful rocket packs we have in front of us. Tonight, we're doing some Japanese Team Rocket booster pack breaks. A pack break is when you can buy 1 card in the booster pack, and then when 10 cards sell, we open up the booster pack and see who pulls the holographic card. Maybe there's a Charizard, Dragonite, or Dark Blastoise in here. Maybe a Dark Charmeleon. Maybe a Rockets Grimer. But just keep in mind, guys, tonight is going to be a 3-hour stream. We're not going to go quite as long. So you have to place an order or you're not going to be in it. I'm going to call no more orders at about, what, like maybe 2.5 hours in, I think. Also, some of you guys didn't catch this. We're going to start opening cards on TikTok again. You can place an order that goes onto this card, and I'll write down what it is you ordered, and I will update that to TikTok later in the day. I'll be 34, you young buck. Gotta lift those celebration cases. Can I buy the pack art instead? I've seen other streamers do the same thing. Rocket is booty. Buy a gaming chair. Hey, mister, I finally completed my EX Dragon Frontiers Master Set. Nice. You could also have a 15-minute stretch break throughout the stream at some points. Do standing up. Yeah, we do have the stand-up table, so that is kind of an option. Glad to see you're back at it. I hope you can raise enough funds for a new spine. That's right. All money goes to a brand new back. Okay, so now you can feel good. Hey, mister, I finally completed... Oh, I already read that. All right. How's it going, everyone? 73 viewers in just 3 minutes. That's pretty good. Did you guys notice... we broke 29,000 subscribers. Wow. And then, like, I want to say in one day, we picked up another 73 subscribers, and I didn't even go live. So we just picked up almost an extra 100 subscribers. The channel's growing phenomenally quick, at least compared to how quickly we grew in the past. This is one of the largest pack-breaking channels out there, so I really appreciate it, everyone. And let's have a great night, okay? So... yesterday, 2 days ago, oh, and by the way, I just want to mention, I'm very behind on shipping in the Please Ship channel, and the back pain, the excruciating back pain, sent me behind an extra day on the shipping, so I intend to catch up. Hopefully what happens is we stream tonight, it's a success, I wake up, my back's feeling better, and we just slam the shipping and start to catch up on it, and yeah, so that's the goal. But yeah, it's definitely set me behind like 2 full days almost. Derek says, I'm a sucker for anything English or Japanese gym heroes or gym challenge, so here's for the gym Lieutenant Surge's Jolteon. Here you go. That's for Derek Ortega. You'll notice I didn't add any new slabs to the table, although I might get up and grab a few. All right, so I kind of rushed this stream as well. I spent as much time as I could stretching and relaxing and stretching and relaxing, and I took 2 painkillers just before the stream started, although I don't know how effective painkillers are when you take them like 3 nights in a row, so they might not be as effective. Derek says he would also like 2 packs of Sun and Moon Japanese Tag Team. Hey, that's these. You got it, Mr. Derek Ortega. All right, so this is Derek Ortega's order from yesterday night. It would have been open yesterday. Hey, mister, how much for the CharyZards? The CharyZards! Mister, for you, free. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? All right, looks like you're going to have Blacephalon. We got a Blacephalon pack. So I don't know how we're going to squeeze more Pokemon card openings into these live streams. Nice. That's a full art Leaf Energy. Nice, man. Picking up that full art. But I think one way we're going to be able to get more cards open in a 3-hour stream, we don't want any slowdowns in the pack openings. We just want to go right through them. That's for Derek Ortega. Master Derek. Wow, it'd take one day off, and I don't know where anyone's bag is anymore. I had all that stuff memorized. Oh, here he is. I had some names memorized. What's up, Focus Scrub? How's it going, Focus Scrub? Oh, and that's another thing. I haven't streamed on the TheCardconomist channel for like 2 nights as a result as well. So I'm disappointed with that. Although the first night I had to take one day off anyways because my wife and I, we were renewing our license plates and finally paying for the title on the Wave Runner, which I had not done. We have Johan von Veldhuizen. He wants 5 Evo Skies. I have a bag. Evolving Skies. That's these over here. Oh, it looks like I need another case of Evolving Skies, so I'll probably be grabbing that very soon. Mister, you should take pre-orders for the first hour and see how far it goes. Yeah, well, we're going to blast through these. That's what we're going to do. Without mishandling the cards, of course. That is the limit. You cannot go so fast that the cards get mishandled. But we're not going to spend too much time dilly-dallying. Sometimes when a stream is going on, I go at a slower pace. I start talking about every little thing. But tonight, we're going to be real focused. Did Pokemon send your celebrations parcel? It's on its way! Zoroark. Who is this guy? Celebrations so overrated. I hate it. Where's your early celebrations? Mister, I didn't get any early celebrations. God damn it, Pokemon Card Company. God. Who's Diglett? I gotta evolve to get some celebrations over here. Mr. Johan says he has bag. All right, Johan, let's see if we can find it. Come on, Pokemon Card Company. What the? Have your wife open packs. I don't know. I don't think she's ready to do that. I think she's a little camera shy. Also, she realized how complicated it is to do this. My setup's pretty complicated. She's like, wait a second, it's not as simple as just opening the packs. It's like, no, you kind of got to know a whole bunch of stuff. Johan claims to have a bag, but I didn't find it in 2 seconds, which means it's not true. Anyone lining up outside tomorrow? What? It comes out tomorrow? It can't come out tomorrow. I think it does come out tomorrow, right? The 8th. Oh, here he is. Oh, he has a fat bag, too. Nice, man. Hire her for your grading company. Well, she is waiting to find out what her new pay grade is. She's getting a pay increase, and she's going to find that out very soon. And she might jump to a new job if it's not very good. It comes out tomorrow. Stores open at 10. I have one ETB right here. Francisco Serrano says 2 XY Evolutions. You got it, Mr. Francisco. Ooh. First come, first serve, they said, says Louis Tavera. Mister, hope you're feeling better. Oh, not really. Not really. I would say yesterday was the worst back pain of my life. And today it is just a little bit better. And we will have a very short stream tonight as a result. Although I have to say, closer to the end of the night, it's a little bit better. Here's Sandshrew Omega Blastoise. I was doing all this research on, stretches to help your back recover faster, and I was doing that today. It might actually be working. Here's Sandshrew and Tangela. Going to visit the hospital? Yeah. It's looking like I might schedule a doctor visit to have them take a scan of my back. Francisco Serrano, just to make sure nothing's too super broken, they're going to be like, have you tried sitting less? That's what I think they're going to say if I do that. It will also depend on how good I feel tomorrow. if it feels like it is clearing up a little bit by tomorrow, I might just try sitting less. I'm in your will, right? Oh, yeah. Alex, you're getting half the cards. Quip gets the other half. Kitties get a pittance. That's what they get because they live in this house rent-free. Mr. Serrano, where am I going to find your bag? Aha! Here we are. Tangela, Sandshrew, and a Mega Blastoise. Oh, and I didn't really look. Did we pull any Pikachus? Actually, I probably did look, and I didn't register any. Yeah, so there were none. Where's the Metazoo? Solid Dante wants Metazoo. Mister, get some Metazoo. The Poketubers are stealing all the Pokies. It's wigged! Well, the demand is high, and the Pokemon card company needs to increase their supply. Or increase their price, one or the other. We got a $6 payment from Christopher Gomes. I think it's actually pronounced Gomes. I don't think it's Gomez, is it? There's no Z at the end. Maybe he put an S there on purpose. Doesn't explain what he wanted, though, so I'm refreshing. All right, there we go. I know your pain, mister. Tore a lower disc and still feel pain a year and a half later. Stretches are the way to go. Yeah, I was learning some physical therapy stretches, and I was doing those. All right, where are we? I took the extra day to watch Squid Game with my wife. We went ahead and cheesed right through it. And it was okay. We thought it was okay. Jared Sentovic. 1 for the pack break. You got it, Mr. Jared. So let me grab. Here's the Team Rocket pack. Jared's the first one in. Mr. Jared. Huh. I wonder if I have to do all the shuffling. Or if I could just do a random number. Think about it. So if there's 10 packs, if there's 10 cards in the booster, we could just allow a random number generator on the internet to pick a number on which to start. So we could say like start on 5. And we could scroll over to card number 5 and start the pack break there. Maybe that's what we'll do, because actually that would be a way to go a little faster. Mr. Needs some morphine? I would enjoy some morphine. Danny Mark says, he says what? 1 Data Live and 2 Japanese fusions. You got it. I appreciate you guys coming out here and supporting. So nice. So nice. Actually, I have something to show you if you guys want me to spoil it for you. Something arrived, and I want to start putting them in the live customs. But I'm not sure if I'll put them in the live customs or grade them first, because they arrived ungraded. But I don't know. 2 Japanese fusions. Oh, I see. So I have to actually bend over a little bit to grab these. Here we go. I have my heart surgery soon. You're having heart surgery? Holy moly, man. I hope it goes super duper well. I bet it will. I bet it will. Your streams make me feel better. I'm glad to hear that, man. Yeah, when I'm stressed, sometimes sometimes what helps pass the time especially is just watching something online, you know what I mean? Some content, especially live streams, because they're actually there. Boltund. We got the doggy. Ruff, 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 ruff. All right, and the Data Live pack is going to have... Checking for booby girls. Here we go. Lonely Eyes Yoshino. Ooh. Good morning from Austria. Guten Tag. Squid Game, you mean squash like the tennis? No, man, I'm talking about Squid Game. So that's for Danny Marks. He says, I have a back. You have a back? Now he's making fun of me. He says he's got a broken back, so I'll tell him I have one. Did you like Squid Game? Yeah, I thought it was very watchable. First of all, I didn't think that Squid Game was that inventive. Like, I thought that it was well made, but it actually used a lot of already existing ideas about, you know, like Hunger Games, Battle Royale, poor people fighting for money. It wasn't especially deep in my opinion either. even though the last episode kind of does explore more concepts of human nature. But it's a very typical sort of like almost thriller slash horror themed kind of TV show. Think of like zombie movies. Zombie movies always make you sort of evaluate people based on their morality. Some people are more socially moral, other people are more about surviving, do anything to survive, and then who's going to win, who's going to do better as a result of their ideologies. Joseph Posey says a spot in the pack break. Joseph Posey. You got it. So that's what Squid Game's kind of about. Basically, a whole bunch of poor people who are in debt have been rounded up, and they've been given the option to play a game where they can win a bunch of money. But it turns out the game's pretty dangerous, and everyone's getting killed in the game. So they keep playing, knowing that they could die. So that's basically Squid Game in a nutshell. And yeah, I thought it was pretty good. Okay, that's 5 packs of Blue Sky Stream, 1 live custom. Here you go, Mr. Phoenix Reynolds. A Rongaroo Holo. I'm sorry. That was the show in a nutshell. And he would like 1 Star Wars 1. I notice I really have to reach for some of these packs, but I'm trying not to move my back at all tonight. And 1 Evolving Skies. What is that? Here we are. All right, so this is for Phoenix Reynolds. Squid Game. Play children's games for an insane amount of money. Yes, but the reality with Squid Game is that most of them are just going to die playing the game. And, yeah, again, so it's got a lot of characters in it that are very archetypal, or if that's the word, archetypal, for these kind of TV shows. And they do exist. Like, what is another... I think Alice in Wonderland was another game like this, where it's people playing a game, and in the game you can die, right? So, and in a way, it also reminds me of the gladiators from Rome. The gladiators would die for our entertainment. So it's all kind of playing along themes that we've seen many times, but this one's been presented in an especially good way. They did a good job directing it. And it was made in South Korea. Wow. Actually, one of the things I found interesting about the show was that South Korea was putting out a big hit. And I told myself, that's kind of a big deal economically for the United States, because you guys might know this, you might not know this, the United States does not ship a lot of goods out to other countries. We export a lot of our money because we buy stuff from other countries, but we do not actually export a lot of our own goods because nobody wants them, because they can make it themselves and they make it cheaper because our workers are so expensive. So one of the very few things we do export out of the United States is Hollywood. We export our TV shows. We export our movies. And those get consumed around the world for a lot of money. And watching South Korea make such a great TV show kind of makes me think, in the future, we're not actually going to have that, there's going to be a tougher demand to make Hollywood content that people eat up. You know what I mean? That's for Phoenix Reynolds. Mr. Phoenix. Mr. Phoenix. And I was watching Squid Game going, hey, this is not so bad. And so that's what I was thinking about at the time. I was thinking, Hollywood could be in trouble in a very short period of time if it keeps up. Because people are going to choose to consume their content, like Squid Game or whatever, rather than Hollywood content. Mr. Phoenix, he had a really fat bag. Was that it? Aha, here we are. Like I said, it's been one day and I'm already forgetting where everyone's bag is. So, yeah, you're right. South, I got a little fly by my face. South Korea does make a lot of their own dramas and content these days, but usually they're not mainstream American content, and yet this one is. So Squid Game actually is mainstream. It's the #1 trending TV show on. It's the #1 trending TV show on Netflix, and it's getting memed on the internet. They're making all these. God, there's a fly right next to me. I'm trying to stop this fly from flying in my mouth. Why are there always flies? It's because I swear, it's because it's the Lake of the Ozarks. There's just so many bugs out here. Only because of Netflix. Just eat the fly. I should just eat the fly. Phoenix Reynolds says 1 shiny star. You got it, Phoenix? Mr. Phoenix Reynolds. But you know, I thought another thing that I really found interesting about Squid Game, I found that there wasn't a lot of woke ideology in Squid Game. Not very much of it. I think there were some things where they were addressing maybe like cultural conflicts that are going on in Korea right now. Like they have North Koreans and South Koreans, and maybe the South Koreans are kind of mean to the North Koreans. And also you had one of the best characters was Ali from Pakistan, and you had the one lady get really racist with them. So, you know, it's not like they didn't talk about it at all, but it wasn't totally flagrant and in your face and almost distasteful or just poorly written. You know what I mean? Phoenix Reynolds. It was pretty good. And I feel like I don't watch a lot of Hollywood's content because they make too much of their movies kind of like propaganda these days. And I think to myself, I've always said that I don't think propaganda counts as art. Propaganda is really just there to sort of, you know, tell you what your political beliefs should be. And the more propaganda you have in your TV show or movie, the less of a TV show and less of a movie it is. And so if you have these companies over in like South Korea ready to make mainstream content where, you know, maybe they'll touch on a conflict subject, but they're not going to like shove it down your throat. I don't know. You could see a future where Hollywood's really struggling to sort of bring in the revenue that international companies are starting to bring in when it comes to content creation. Next up, we got, let's see, Caleb Carvo. He says 1 in the Rocket Pack break and 1 near mint vintage. You got it. Bring back Phantom Force. That sounds like a good idea. I agree with that. Let's do some Rocket Pack breaks tonight, though, okay? That's why I had planned. Here you go, Caleb. Propaganda strictly has an agenda, and sadly it's everywhere. Yeah, a lot of art is propaganda, just much more subtle than the woke BS these days. Well, you know, you have like, if you go back in time and look at old propaganda in art, like Dr. Seuss is a great example, war propaganda is a great example. You know, it's very obvious what's going on with it, and now we look at it today, and it's not really, you know, it's not really looked at as much for its artistic features as much as it's sort of examined for what it's trying to force you to do. And it's usually not looked at well. That's the funny thing. Usually it's not looked at that favorably. And so you've got like two concepts here. Are you entertaining people, or are you trying to convince them to agree with your political positions? And when it comes to movies and TV shows, I mostly just want to be entertained. You know what I mean? And some shows, they really do sort of forge out a niche for themselves, like South Park. They do a pretty good job satirizing politics, but that's because it's a cartoon. They can get away with it because they make fun of it. All right, next up we got Erky Kierberg. He says 1 Sword and Shield Vivid Voltage. You got it, mister. And 1 EV Heroes. Actually, it's funny because since I was laying down, not using my back for the last 2 days, I had a little extra time on my hands, and I was going through some old music that I was trying to remember how much music I could remember. So I was just running through all kinds of artists like Muse. There was a time I listened to Muse when I was much younger, when I was like 18. There was Coldplay. Remember old Coldplay? Before the music got kind of cringy? Old Coldplay was kind of depressing almost. Mr. Erky says he's got a bag. Oh, Mr. Erky, you got a Woobat! But anyways, inevitably, I ran into something that I hadn't heard since I was a kid, and that's Schoolhouse Rock. I was listening to Schoolhouse Rock all of a sudden, and I'm like, damn, these tunes are so good, you know, they're actually pretty jammy. And I almost thought about playing some for you guys tonight. Let's see if you're over here, Mr. Erky. Parachutes, yeah, Parachutes is really great. Here we are, Mr. Erky. Nice to see you again, Erky. So I was watching Schoolhouse Rock, and I just kind of felt like it was better content than a lot of child cartoons and music that we allow our children to listen to. It was just way better. It was like it was educational, and yet it was somehow kind of entertaining too. A lot of the songs had like stories to them, and yeah, it was. I was really impressed by it, even though it was drawn a long time ago. The music itself was still quite good, and you know, the characters were. They reminded me of like Charlie Brown characters. They're really cute. So, but you know, you look at content for kids today, and it's all carefully crafted to make sure that your kid turns out a certain way, like, woo, like you're a puppet master or something. And I don't know, when you see kids' cartoons today, they're almost creepy. It's like, what is going on here? Why would I show this to anyone? It's almost creepy. But I didn't get that feeling from Schoolhouse Rock. It just seemed more innocent. And innocent might be the word because, you know, as we changed in the things that we talked about in kids' cartoons, a lot of it became kind of like what do we care about teaching kids these days? Sex, sexual identity? They're kind of like not innocent things to be teaching kids. And Schoolhouse Rock just wanted you to learn how adjectives worked. And I was like, wow, it sounds better, it looks better, and I'm not worried that this is going to make my child weirdly sexual at a young age either. You know what I mean? Jacob Correals, he says, hey, mister, can I please get a spot in the Rocket Pack break? You sure can. I identify as a mood. So all that sort of tied in to what I was talking about when it came to Squid Game, because Squid Game was just kind of an enjoyable show. It didn't have to be political, and yet it could still sort of dance around some of those concepts about being moral versus surviving, you know, being a sort of psychopath who makes the tougher decision, which is, you know, is always what these shows boil down to. Oh, well, I make the tough decisions to win. All right, Alan says he'd also like 2 poker cards and 5 evolving skies. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 2 poker cards. I do what has to be done. Great shows and great movies can be whatever you want them to be. What? 1. Those old cartoons were crazy. I miss. Look at this. A fly. God damn, dude. Landing on my hand. Get out of here, fly. What is Data Live? That's Weiss Schwartz, and it's a waifu set, okay? So if you like anime girls, you might like it. If you're going to buy one, just buy 1 or 2 at a time. So here's Seeking and Pincer. Yay! All right. I like Pincer a lot, by the way. It's one of the things I've realized. All right, so let's see what we got. 1, 2, and 3. This is for Jacob Coriel. Is it Coriel? Praying for the new spine. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I'd probably let my wife sign me up to go see the doctor. I worry if I go to the doctor, they're just going to tell me, hey, buddy, try sitting for less than 10 hours a day and stretch your back. So I feel like that's what they're going to tell me. Duraludon, of course, in a worst case scenario, they can be like, oh, yeah, you got a tumor growing on your spine this whole time. That's why. So that's always a possibility. I don't think that's it, though. I think that the back injury is consistent with me sitting for a really unusual amount of time that day, close to 10 hours, and then also working out that day. So it's all kind of makes sense that way. All right, Jacob, did you already have a bag? He says, I do have a bag. Let's go find it. Here it is, Jacob Coriel. Hey, you pulled that squirrel, man. That's a great pull. Back cracking feels so good. What's up, Mr. R. Marquez? It's Mr. R. Marquez. So anyways, we don't want to go too late tonight, though, because we want to go... we want to make sure there's a Friday stream for sure, so we don't want to re-injure my back tonight. Alan Doan says 1 box of Data Live. Mr. Allen, you can't just order a whole box. All right, so he says, can I get some waifus or smooch for Mr.? All right, there's a smooch. Shipping address. Thank you so much, Mr. Allen. All right. Dexter's mom, Pepe Carp. What? So he's got a whole box. He's got to pull the signature, right? This is for Alan Doan. I will say Data Life has been very popular. Oh, you got the nice bonus card. So these boxes actually have a box topper. Most of the time is just a dumb character. It doesn't look that pretty, but you got the one where she's basically in a bra. Cool. Mr. Allen, congratulations on that. Place it to the side. Joseph Post is like, what? She got an OnlyFans? Maybe. Corin says, I'll buy that right now for 10 bucks. Well, it belongs to Mr. Allen Doan. Since he bought this whole box, he's going to have to keep that card. That was lucky, because I think I saw this character like one other time. So she doesn't show up in every box. Big Bobas. You have an 8-inch incision going across your shoulder. What? Sonny. Yeah, the last 2 days for me, it was so terrible, man. So much back pain. The first day, the pain was so excruciating, I couldn't believe it. Like, I had trouble sitting. That's not supposed to be how life goes for you. You're not supposed to have trouble sitting down. Because my back hurt so bad, it was like I couldn't use it to sit down. But it is feeling a little bit better tonight. We'll see what happens tomorrow night. I read that back injuries can take 2 to 4 weeks to heal up. And my intention is to, once again, shorten the amount of time that we're sitting. It's so funny because we did all this already. We did this already. I injured my back in the past sitting too much. And then I said, guys, 3-hour streams and that's it. And then everyone's like, yeah, let's do that, 3-hour streams. And then I went right back to 5-hour streams like a dummy. So I don't know. Maybe you're pregnant, mister. It's my pregnancy. I think I want to keep the baby. Here's Toka. And don't you tell me what to do with my body. Mister, stop hiding the celebrations. All right, let's see. We've got For the Sky and the Sword. Okay, the next pack we pull. Looking for any waifus. Battle Stance Origami. Yay! But what did you guys do on that night off? Did you miss me? We normally go live all 7 days of the week, and that's probably another contributor to the back pain, that I go live too much. What is this? A Spring Moment Toka, and she's got these pretty little flowers. I was waiting for stream to start it, but it never started. I waited 30 minutes. Oh man, Kyle, I hate to hear that. If you guys are ever wondering whether or not the stream is canceled, all you got to do is jump over to Discord, and there's like an 80% chance that if I have something going on that will cause the stream to be canceled, there's a very good chance that in the announcement channel, I will either let you guys know that I'm running very late, or I'll let you guys know that it's been canceled. But it's such a rare thing that usually you don't even have to check because I'm already live. All right. Here's this card, Swimsuit Yoshino, even though we don't really see the swimsuit. I'm sorry, did I? Yeah, I did. All right, there we go. So, Mr. Allen. So far, no signature card. Next pack. Just buy a standing desk. I do have a standing desk. We don't really use it. Hey, Swimsuit Kotori. Here's Reliable Little Sister Imoto. If I call my wife, I call her little sister. Here's Returning to School Origami. And she says, Oni-chan, blush. Oh. Kotori Itsuka. Derek, you fool! You can't have back pains if you have no back. Yeah, you know, I was going to hire somebody from Mortal Kombat to jump in here and just rip my spine out, because that's how I felt yesterday. You ever had, like, tooth pain where it's so bad you're like, why don't I just pull the tooth out? That would fix it all in, like, one move. So it was kind of like that. It was pretty extreme. Efreet. You're looking for slabs tonight. How's it going, man? We got Origami Tobichi. Don't be a little Tobichi, man. She'd be acting up like a Tobichi. Here's Swimsuit Kurumi. Okay, you got Swimsuit Kurumi Holo. And for your last pack, there you go. Lonely Eyes Yoshino. All right. That's for Alan Doan. Mr. Allen, congratulations on the sexy promo card. Thought that was actually pretty lucky. Joe Rogan used one of those inversion tables to help his back. A chair with no back, too. What? Joe Rogan. What does he know? Just teasing. All right. There we go. Now, since there's more of you guys here than when I just started, I want to say again, I've ran behind on shipping by quite a lot now. And a big reason for that is because I was supposed to catch up over the last 2 days. And instead, I laid around and moaned in pain because of this back injury from sitting too much. So I apologize for that. And I am committed to getting caught up. But I just want you to know that the shipping's taking just a little longer than usual. God, that's right on the edge of being under a pound. But we're going to send it out as if it's a pound. Actually, what if I did, let's see. Let's try. How much is a regular package to send out? Messing around with the settings here. Well, not really cheaper then, huh? All right. Mr. Alan Doan, let's get this label. It's getting harder and harder to understand Joe Biden, says Guy Gadwa. Mr. Guy, I saw the news, and it said that his favorability has dropped a whopping like 14 points in a very short period, and he's at like 38% favorability. I think people are not happy with losing their jobs over vaccine mandates, and then maybe there's Democrats who are mad because he didn't mandate. Maybe they wanted him to mandate it sooner or harder. There's people who are unhappy with what happened in the Middle East. That really upset me, actually. And I think that'll end up being in the history books. Vahan Gavandian. He wants some card graders. You got it, man. All right, so you say 400 count card graders. Perfect. Get a standing table. You got it, mister. What grade is the Kabutops? He's a 5. PSA 5. First edition holo. Mike knew it. Mister, I'll snag 1 Shiny Star V and 2 McDonald's packs. 1. You want McDonald's packs as well, huh? 1. Oops. Knock the camera over in a minute. All right. I got this chair set up so that it leans forward real heavy to keep my spine in a certain way. But it's interesting because it makes you run out of breath when you sit this way. Okay, Mr. Mike. Oh, I think the music paused. Today we're playing Super Smash Brothers music. So this is for Mike Knew It. He knew it! Mr. Mike. Steep. Actually, you know, the fan's not turned on in the room. I might as well go turn that on. Pog Smash Bro music. Oh, nice. Picking up that Charizard code card. And Ditto. Ditto's okay. Boop. Here's Charizard. I'm going to use my Sharingan. Here's Grookey. Grookey, the little monkey. Adrian says, I'm sorry, I'm new. Did my order go through? It probably did. It can take like an hour for me to get to your order, though, okay? Because what you got to understand is you and everyone else ordered at the same time. And so I got to work my way through each order, okay? Here's Rowlet. Caca! Wait, that's not right. More like hoot hoot. All right, there we go. You got Growlithe. I'm sorry. Grookey, not Growlithe. Grookey and Rowlet. Put them together, I guess they'd be called Growlithe. Mike Newitt, your bag's right here. All right. And now we're refreshing. So this TikTok card is here because you guys can have me open up cards for you on TikTok now if you want to place an order of cards and have it opened on TikTok. And there's room for 2 people per day at maximum. Shiny Celebi, Mewtwo, Quapalas, Togepi, Arbok. I do like this Gengar. Let's put the Gengar out front. And here's a cool Mr. Mime. We're going to have the Mr. Mime out front as well. Okay, cool. How's my back? It hurts. It hurts even right now. It hurts. So I don't want to be sitting on it for too long. All right. I can see some orders are coming in. That's good. That's good. Let me go turn my fan on real fast. I'm moving real careful. I gotta keep my spine real still, real straight. All right, I told you guys that I would show you something new. See if I can pull it out here. Let me see if I can whip it out. All right, here they are. So, I'm going to show you guys a silver coin that arrived, and I'm going to be placing these into the live customs as a collectible coin. Now, do I believe in silver coin investing? I don't really believe in that. Same with gold. You know, I'm not really thinking of precious metals as sort of like an investment, but maybe as a collector's item if they look cool enough. So here we are. It's a thick little coin. It's actually pretty small. You know, some of these silver coins I've held are like, they're wider. But this is real thick. Look at it. Is there no more Adislab? There is no more Adislab. So this is called the Queen's Beasts. And it features all of these famous animals used in like coats of arms and stuff. I'm actually not super educated on what they all are or where they originated from. Like, look, I think that's the unicorn of Scotland. It's a dragon. Very nice. And yeah, it's funny looking Pokemon. Really crazy. I like the way it looks. And there we are. So I could place these into live customs, or I could have them, oh, there's a fly, man. I could have them get graded first, which might be, it might be more fun for you guys, so you won't have to figure out the grading, because, you know, it's another grading company to have to figure out. So many grading companies. But they've been grading coins for a really long time. There's a few grading companies, but I'll probably use NGC or something like that. NGU, I think they're called NGC. That's probably what I'd use. And the reason I considered these coins is because I just think they look really collectible. They look really cool. Yeah, this is actually called the completer coin because there was a series of these coins where they had just the individual character or beast on it. So that's like the dragon, right? Well, there was a dragon coin, and it was just the dragon on one side and then the queen's head on the other side, right? And this is called the completer coin because it's the last coin in the series, and it features all the animals. So it was really, really cool. It drew me in right away. It's made by the Royal Mint in the UK. I don't know if that's... I don't quite understand it all. It just looked really cool, and I said, all right, I'm hitting the buy button. Are they from Game of Thrones? If you like the coin better, if I say yes, then yes, they are. All right, next up we've got, let's see, where do we leave off? Alan Doan, Vahan, Mike Newitt. I think we helped Mike Newitt. Joshua Roberts, 2 vintage pack breaks. Also a new bag since mine just shipped. Sounds good, Joshua. Squid Game coins. There was a coin in Squid Game right at the end, wasn't there? I made a mental note of that. I said people are going to make replicas of those and sell them. All right. I'm behind in the Pokemon scene since cards can't be graded. Oh. All right, so Joshua Roberts, and he needs a new bag. Well, I'll just try to remember that. Remind me Joshua needs a new bag, guys. Cahill Roberts, 1 spot in the pack break. You got it, Mr. Cahill. When you get to my bag, can you go through it before you ship? I forgot what I had. It says Sub Smash. What's up, Sub Smash? How's it going, man? Well, I don't know what your bag name is because I do not memorize people's bag names to their associated YouTube names. It's very rare for me to do that, actually. So you got to let me know who you are. Thomas Fairgrieve. Hey, Mr. Hope all is well tonight. Let's go with 8 packs of the Fusion Arts. All right. 8 packs of the Fusion Arts. 4, 5, 6, 7. Of course there's 7. But yeah, that's a silver coin. And it's really nice looking. Boop. Mr. Thomas. Mr. Thomas. Hairline Gang, rise up. Oh my God. Back's starting to hurt. I'll just ignore the pain. I'll just work through it. Do I have a standing table? I do. I do kind of have a standing table that's full of stuff. Maybe if we get a really big order, we'll take it over there. All right, here goes. Thomas, you pick up Hoopa. All right, it's Hoopa. 1, 2. Here's Genesect. Bleep, bleep, bloop, bloop. I need a sauna. Oh, that sounds nice. All right, there's Melmetal. Can I time out Snorlax? What are you doing? Here's Dragapult. And a cold pack. So I apologize, Mr. Thomas. That's a little bit of a cold. Very easy to find back, in fact. I say we ban Mary. I'm just teasing you, Mary. Eddie Petty, he says 3 day of lives. I think you mean data live. And cut an NFL Don Russ. Oh, no. Here's the 3 data lives. And he would like to cut a Don Russ. Okay. This is for Eddie Petty. Ugh. These are really hard to cut through. I don't remember. What are these going for? Oh, you got a fancy card. Diami Brown, Washington football team. Oh, the Washington football team, huh? Were they formerly the Redskins? Is that the top of it? No, it just looked like it was. The Washington football team. Don't hurt your hands, mister. I'll try not to. All right, Mr. Eddie Petty. Come on, Data Live signature card. Where you at? You've got Under the Azure Skies. Stand up and stretch. I'm gonna stand up and stretch at the 1 hour mark. Here's Yoshino. All right, you got a full art, man. That was only pack number 2, huh? Okay, another girl with boobs. And swimsuit Yoshino. These are called Date Alive. Full of girl foos. That's for Eddie Petty. Eddie Petty, you old dog. You scoundrel. Oh, you had some Date Alives earlier as well. All right, I like your full art, Mr. Eddie. Yay! How new are these? So new. You can literally smell the chemicals. Wilson Panilla. Mr. Wilson, he would like Japanese Tag Team All-Stars ×2 and ship immediately. All right, we can do that. Ship to Adrian Panilla. Sounds good. Oops. I'm confused. I came from Pokemons. Well, we have a lot of other things on the menu too. Not just Pokemons. So you might see other card sets, which is kind of a fun thing. Oh, Jirachi. Blacephalon again? I don't know how I feel about that. All right, we got Blacephalon and pack number 2. Hoopa. Oh, there you go. Mewtwo. Keldeo. Right, Keldeo. All right, I feel like the Mewtwo holo is actually the better pull than the Keldeo. Here you go. All right, kind of tough packs there. Oh, here's your bulk if you'd like that bulk too. Since we're shipping you out, you didn't have that much. Let me go ahead and grab your bag. Need a new spine, guys. So bye. This one's not working out so well. Gonna have to order a new one on Amazon. Could you imagine if it was that simple in the future? You just order new parts for yourself? God, that'd be nice. All right. Thank you for confirming your address. Give me a second, just finishing up the label. All right, actually, you know what? I am going to make the label addressed out to Wilson so that it matches the PayPal. And let's see if it's just these. I think we're well, no, the first order we'll have the tracking number on the first order for sure. That makes sense. Print. All right, sorry you didn't pull a full art. I wish you had. That would have been very cool. The guy before you, I think, had just pulled one. Vahan Gavandian returns. 10 Japanese fusions. All right, you got it. Mr. Vahan Gavandian. All right. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's for Vahan Gavandian. Keep my chair here. I'm playing chair game right now. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Good luck to Vahan Gavandian. Let's pull him a hot one. Mister, how you feeling? Ah! Back pain galore, mister. But I said the show must go on. We got to open some pokies. All right, can't be missing 2 days of work. That'd be insane. Here's Genesect. Genesect 1. Whoops. Here's Starmie 2. Cold. 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 Holy. Toxie Poopy Face. Greedent. Look at those chubby cheeks. and a cold pack. I'm sorry, Mr. Vahan. Vahan Gavandian, that was a bit of a cold round. We getting you a new bag? I think we're getting you a new bag, right? I support the ban of Mary. All right, guys, it's a democratic vote whether or not to keep playing Squid Game. I mean, whether or not to ban Mary. Vahan Gavandian. Places up here. Phoenix Reynolds says 10 blue sky streams. 10 of them. He says 2 deep in this one now. Uh-oh. Good luck, man. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, okay. I thought I had a total of 10. Here we are, 10. All right, Mr. Phoenix Reynolds. Good luck. Time to open some pokies. Getting close to that Team Rocket booster pack opening. I'm excited for that. See if we can pull a Naughty Grimer and a Charizard and a Dark Charmeleon and a Charmander. 2, 3, 4. Oh, wow, those are really cold, man. Here's Reggie Drago. John Pluff. Oh, there we go. Trevenant. Trevenant Full Art. Boop. Oh, man, you got 3 holos, but only 1 full art. Yeah, that's cold, too. Woo! Mr. Phoenix Reynolds. That is a cold round. I'm so sorry, man. That's tough luck. Ah, man, your bag's so large, I might as well get you your own box at this point. I mean, the bag can technically get larger. But if you're like, hey, go fetch my thing out of the bag, I'd actually have to break that bag down. Alex says, Rocket Pack Break. Hope you feel better. Heard hot tub jets help. All right, I'm getting in the hot tub, guys. What is a date alive? A date alive is where I take your mom out on a date. All right, Mr. Alex. It's for a good cause. Xavier Manavong. Not sure if I had a bag. Looks like you do have a bag. 1 spot in the Rocket Pack Break. All right. Butt. Number 9. And 1 live. Boop. Scrafty. I'm sorry. By the way, okay, there are plenty of packs left. Good. I did not restock the live customs. It's just going where it was last left off at. Just wondering if I had. I didn't think I had. Too much pain, man. Derek Ortega. 1 for the pack break. All right, Mr. Derek. Oh, Derek. That's going to be it for the pack break. There will be another pack break right away for everyone else who wants to get into that pack break. I got a couple rocket packs just for this. And now back to you. All right, now he also says, and a slab shuffle. You know what? I'll do that for you, Derek. You ready? It's on the secret menu. How about that? So, you guys can't buy any PSA cards for like 5 minutes while Mr. Derek takes a look at these. That's a little overpriced, I think. Here's that Raichu again, though. All right, so take a look at those. Now, give me a minute, Derek. All right. I'm going to add Shining Lugia to the table, and then I'm going to head into the other room because I need to grab a few more slabs. I'll be right back. got here? Oh. Hold on. So these are just randomly drawn. I didn't like pick through them or anything. These are randomly drawn. Here is Rocket's Meowth from Team Rocket's Return. Kind of pricey, actually. Here's Dark Pupitar Reverse Holo from Team Rocket Returns. And Seadra PSA 7 Reverse Holo from Team Rocket Returns. That says 85. That says 65. All right. I don't want to do too many of those slab reserves. I don't have that many more PSA cards priced up already. I wonder if I could have done that while I was laying down. Okay, there you go. Sorry if you don't see anything that you're dying for. Let me go ahead and get into this pack break. Now, I had an idea on how to shuffle these. I had an idea. Let's just open up the Google random number generator and have it pick a number. And whatever number it picks, that's where we start the booster pack, right? That's what I'm thinking. So give me a minute. It's essentially the same as a shuffle. The whole shuffle's not necessary, right? So here we go. We got 1 out of 10. We hit generate. It's landing on 10. So it's landing on 10. I'm looking for ways to speed the stream up. And so one of the ways we can speed it up is by just doing that. So what would happen is, let's see. So it would go 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's how it would go, which means the guy on 9 is the one who pulled the hit. Everyone kind of knows where they are. Yeah, that's not as fun. All right, we're not going to do that. We're going to do a shuffle. That's not as fun because the moment you generate the number, you know where you're at. So the shuffle is more fun, so we're going to stick to the shuffle. We're going to stick to the shuffle because it is more fun. It's fun because you don't know when your name is going to be pulled up. Whereas if we were to just keep everyone in the same order and allow the computer to pick a number, while that is correctly random, you have this negative side effect where you actually know when it's your turn and that you missed. So that's not as fun because the moment that number is generated, you would know you had lost. So, okay, it was a dumb idea. We'll stick to slab shuffle. All right, we'll pick to shuffle in the cards. Somebody pick a number for me. Yagran says 2, 1, 2. And invert that, 1, 2. All right, these go on top. Yeah, this is better because nobody knows where they're at. All right, I don't like that. We're going to go ahead and trim the bottom so the cards do not get stuck on the plastic. There is a plastic film. Yes, I'll show you if you guys have seen it. Yeah, there's a sort of inner plastic film. Oh, man, my back's starting to hurt. Hold on. I'm trying to get comfortable here. Oh, no. All right. So, this will be the holo card. Sleeve it up. Boop. First one out is Cahill Roberts. Sorry, Mr. Cahill. Oh, nice, man. You pulled a Dark Charmeleon. Cahill Roberts. First one out. But the Dark Charmeleon is the best common and common other than the Rocket's Grimer. So that's actually a really cool pull, man. Congratulations. That's for Cahill. We have Joshua Roberts. He needs a new bag. You got Mankey. Not quite as cool as the Dark Charmeleon, huh, Josh? Sorry, Josh. Mankey. What is he? He's like a monkey? He's a monkey, and his name is Mankey. Come on, Pokemon. That's just lazy. All right. Set this here for a moment because I know you got another one. Derek Ortega. Oh, Squirtle was in the set this time as well. Nice. So that's for Mr. Derek. Not bad. Picking up a lovely Squirtle, Rocket Squirtle. So cool that there's a Dark Blastoise in this set. Jared Centovic, and he's going to pick up, sorry about that, he's going to pick up Dark Kadabra. So we know the next card too, because the other one was sticking to it. Mr. Jared, here's your Dark Kadabra. Boop. And the Magnemite goes to Mr. Alex. Boop. Alex, you got the best card. Everyone knows Magnemite's the coolest card. Reserved for only the coolest kids. Damn, Alex, you were getting closer just like last time. All right, pop this back up here. Mr. Xavier picks up Goop Gas Attack. I like the art style, though. Doesn't that art style look cool? Mr. Xavier, you're on track to pick up that empty booster. Oh, Joshua Roberts. Whoop. Dark Dratini. Not bad. That is an uncommon card in the middle of the pack. I wonder why it's set up that way. So interesting, because Dark Charmeleon was in the back of the pack. There you go, Joshua Roberts. You had 2 spots. We pulled them both. Joseph Posey. Boop. Coughing. All right, Joseph Posey. You got a bag, Joseph? Joseph Posey probably does have a bag. He sounds like he does. Jeremy. Joseph Posey says yes. Can you give me some details? Oh, it's a big bag. I remember now. Right? Oh, wait, is it? God. No, I got the names mixed up. Jonas, Johan. Here's a Joseph Bowie. He says it's decent sized, I think. Really? James Gower, Jack, J. Manuel, John Fang. Why have we not just removed John Fang yet? We haven't seen John Fang for like almost 6 months, I would say, if not longer. I think it's safe to say, here he is. I think it's safe to say Mr. John Fang might not be coming back for a long time. All right. Thank you for the shuffle. It's more fun. Yeah, I agree. Here's Caleb Carvo. Oh, Caleb picking up a lovely Dratini. All right. Mr. Xavier, you had the toughest pull with the Goop Gas Attack. Now, we want to find Mr. Caleb. Caleb Carvo. He had a really large bag, did he not? Here it is. All right, here you go, Mr. Caleb. Put him in the middle here. So he can be all sandwiched up. Cool. And the person who pulled the holographic card is whoop, Jacob Coriel. Isn't he new? I think he's new. Oh, man, look at that pull, man. That's Dark Blastoise, the second best holographic pull in the set. That is the third. Dark Charizard being the first. Got a little swirl by his other hand. Damn, that was a hot pack and we didn't know it, but it certainly was. Jesus. All right, let's see. I'm looking for your bag, mister. Here, let me clip that for you, too. It looks great. Highlight, huh? Joseph Coriel. Did you have me ship your stuff? Was that it? You didn't have me ship your stuff. No, that's Alan Doan. Wilson. I know we had an order from you earlier today. Yeah, Dark Dragonite, Charizard, those are other cards we're looking for. Bingo Bango. So you're not in here. Oh, nope, that's Joseph Krabs. I swear, we just made a bag for you, didn't we? Oh, wait, maybe we didn't make a bag. Maybe what happened was I put your name down. How much that goes for? This, a lot of money if it grades 10, which it might have a shot. Might be a 9, too, though. We never know. Never know until it actually comes back from grading. Did you stretch? Not yet, but we need to find Mr. Joseph's bag, and he hasn't spoken up. I guess I will go ahead and create a new bag for him real fast. All right. What's the TikTok energy card for? Oh, so with the TikTok energy, it says 1-2 on it. That stands for 2 placeholders for anyone who would like to show up on my TikTok channel and have me open up cards for them over there. So you can have a round of cards opened on TikTok. You just say, hey, there's a TikTok order. And I can take up to 2 people at a time, but I won't do more than two at a time. All right. Mister, I do have a bag, says Jacob. Okay, Mr. Jacob. You know what, Jacob? I know it's wrong. The problem is, I'm looking under J-O when you're a J-A. You're right here. I'm so silly. Jacob, how can I make such a silly mistake? You're right there. I was looking under J-O the whole time. I don't know why. Maybe it's because the vowel in your last name is an O. Is there a fee for the TikTok order? No, you just pay the normal price. And if it's not a very nice order, like let's say it's 1 booster pack, I'll probably turn it away. So it would be better to open like a round of 3 to 5 cards, booster packs at least, to fill out the whole minute. You know what I mean? Because TikToks are about a minute long. Okay, there we go. We're done with Mr. Derek Xavier's order. Here's a fresh rocket pack. We're still going on these rocket packs. Erky Kierberg is next. 2 Shiny Fates. Erky Kierberg. Mr. Erky. What do you think the price of oil will be by the end of the year? You know, I couldn't make a prediction on that. I'm not an expert in the price of oil. But they had that oil spill in California, so that definitely can't help. And then on top of that, just the price of everything's going up. And the reason everything's going up in price is because everyone has extra money. So when there's extra money, but there's a limited raw supply of goods, and the production of that raw supply of goods has not gone up either, because they haven't opened new factories, they haven't hired new workers. What that means is you're going to see the price increase on pretty much everything. Because when the price of oil goes up, the price of everything that gets shipped goes up, right? Like shipping just went up for me. Well, when you go grocery shopping, that might be an extra $10 a week, maybe $20 a week. If you count that up over the course of a whole year of weeks, that turns into $1,000 pretty fast. And then that $1,400 bonus check you got, the stimulus, pretty much is irrelevant. And that's because there's no such thing as a free meal. It shows up somewhere else. All that stimmies you got, you didn't really get stimmies, just looked like you did. And the price of food will eat out $1,400 of your paycheck in the end anyways. Mr. Erky. That's something I try to explain to people to help them understand why you can't just print money, and why wealth redistribution or minimum wage laws don't really make you wealthier. Nick Isolani, what's up, Nick? He wants a pack break. All right, pack break for Nick. And I mentioned even that, big welfare states can actually make people very wasteful with their money. So it can have the negative consequence of getting you to waste your money. 1 Panini Select. Because for a moment, you feel wealthier than you really are. And so you buy stuff that you probably would not have bought if you hadn't received that, quote, free money. 5 Evolving Skies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the middle class feels the squeeze as their income pays for less and less stuff. 1 Topps Nintendo Game Pack. Okay, here we go. 1 Topps Nintendo Game Pack. Really nice. And 1 Chilling Rain. Okay, 1 Chilling Rain. This is for Nick Isolani. Sorry, that's a lot. Hope your back feels better. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. 1, 2. Hey, I was short $4 on my order. Setting it out. Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Steve. All right. You want to feel the squeeze? Well, some squeezes feel really good. You have to admit. But what doesn't feel good is getting squeezed by the government. That actually pretty much never feels good because the government's not very nice. They're just kind of there to take your stuff, and that's about it. They're not there to be at your wedding or anything special. We got Isaiah Joe, rookie. Boop. Let me get some more penny sleeves. Whew. When did that happen, says Corey? What? All right, here we are. So you got Stephen Curry. Yay! Shai Gilgeous Alexander. And Tim Hardaway, Chrome Hollow. Okay, cool. Here's your Evolving Skies. Oh, nice, man. Big hit. He's got the Duraludon alternative art. Eating with his friend. They're posting their food to Instagram. They're Swoobat. Lombre High Dragon. Schmeargle with his little hat, his little trail. Tapu Pupu. I think that was your Chilling Rain we just opened there. And here is your last Evolving Skies, where you pick up Volcarona. That's for Mr. Nick Isolani. Mr. Nick! I'm sorry, Nick. No crazy... Well, actually, you know, you got the Duraludon. That's not that bad. All right, so Duraludon alternative art's not that bad. I think I was a little quick to be sorry for you. You got that in just a few packs, if you think about it. So actually, you did kind of good. All right, now for the Nintendo game packs. Basically, if it's not an Evolution, I go, oh, I'm sorry. Adventure of Link. Duraludon. Nobody wants Duraludon. Here's Super Macho Man. Okay, we got Legend of Zelda, the Horned Dinosaur. Lil Mac, pow, right to the chin. And Mario Madness. It's me, Mario. All right, cool. We'll place this back here with these basketball cards, so they're all kind of together. Is the 35 PSA 7 Shining Ho-Oh still available? It is, yes. Go for it, mister. All right, that was for Nick Isolani. Thanks, Nick. Now we have an order. Juan Garcia. He wants in the Rocket Pack Break. Okay, Juan Garcia. Alex Shaw. 6 Japanese fusion arts. Good timing, Mr. Alex. I think you, Mr. Alec, I think you have a shot at a hit for 5-6. We'll see what happens, though. Actually, there's quite a few packs left in the box, so this might not be a hit. All right. Cold. Here's Butt Free. It's a butt. Cold. Cold. Holy moly. Here's Latios. And Steelix. Yay! Picking up only holo cards. God damn, man. I'm so sorry. That's not what we hoped for. Here I am. I'm like pumping you up. I'm like, I think you got a shot at the hot ones. Mr. Alec, looks like you got lucky last time. Gosh, I wonder, you know, we might be pulling from the same box that you pulled this out of. Maybe you already pulled the hit. I don't know. No, that was the previous box, I'm pretty sure. We might have a new guy, Oscar Salguero. Live shipping, Oscar S. or Sub Smasher for the baggie. Might have slabs. Sub Smash? Sub Smash? All right. Let me Let's go looking. So you're saying you're coming back after a long period of time and that you have a nickname bag. But we've moved the nickname bags a long time ago, and I would need to go hunting for it. Of course, now might be a good time to go hunting for it. He said, I might have slabs too, huh? Oscar Vaughn, Oasis, Nicholas, Oscar Laquelle, Oscar Diaz. All right, so there's no O cards for a Mr. Oscar S in there. I'll check up here next. Going on a baggy hunt, guys. All right, predictably, you're not in there either. So Mr. Oscar, what I'll need to do, I will need to go hunting in the abandoned bags box. Just make sure there's no nicknames back here. I don't think there are. Dude, these nasty fruit flies. I brought in groceries for like one day, and the house fills up with like bugs. There's just so many bugs out here. All right, guys, stand by. I'm going to stand up and look for Mr. Oscar's stuff. I'll be back. So Oscar S, huh? You think you might have slabs. Well, that one will be easy. I'll check the slab box first. I got 2 names to look for, too, huh? All right. I didn't see an Oscar S. Actually, Sub-Smash sounds kind of familiar. So let me check the S box for Sub-Smash real fast. Sub-Smash sounded kind of like a familiar name. Kobe's got a card over here. Oh, he's got to get that shipped. All right, I did not see any slabs. But there is one more place to check for slabs, and that's over here in the slab return pile. Maybe you had something returned. Okay, I'm not seeing anything here. I can only do this for so long because we want to keep the stream moving. But I do want to help you here. D. Schmidt still got his slabs over here. Alright, I didn't see any slabs returned for you either. So now we've got the next step of looking for your bag, Sub-Smash, over here in the abandoned bags. Not seeing it here. You know, the problem with these is they're not all perfectly sorted. I had to consolidate some boxes. Here's an Oscar Salguero. Oh, I think I found you. I found you, mister. Mr. Sub-Smash, you are going to get live shipping tonight because I found you. Isn't that exciting? He did have a bag. Woo! So this was in the abandoned bag box. And if you look, is this Sub-Smash Oscar S. Nice, man. You had a lot of cards, too. Look at this, guys. This was just sitting in there in the abandoned cards box. Woo! Fancy. Oh! Full picks. Look at all these cards. Celebi, Leafeon, double Pikachus, Charmander. Looks like I had a pre-grade on them, too. Cool. Did you listen to Life of Dawn? Why did he abandon for so long? That's a great question. Maybe he was just busy with life. I don't know. But they were over here, and I had them in storage, and now they're sending out to him. It's great. So everything's fine. It just sat in an abandoned bag box. I'd be careful with that, though, because if they sit for, like, over a year, they could be confiscated. All right, cool. Oscar, Mr. Oscar, let's open up your link and get you shipped. Would Bitcoin be considered a cash asset, or would it be more of an account receivable since its market value changes? I view Bitcoin as just a piece of software, and what you're buying is basically like a unique number in a piece of software that can be transferred back and forth over a network without, in a decentralized way, supposedly, except you end up using platforms like Coinbase anyways. And, there's all kinds of bad arguments about what it really means to be decentralized, but I won't go into them. Let's see. I would describe it as a speculative asset. And if I was going to be a bit more mean, I would describe it as kind of like a Ponzi scheme. Like a legal one. Here, bro, everyone buys Bitcoin and then we can all get rich. Well, no, the people who cash out first are the ones who are actually rich. Whenever it's done climbing for whatever, when it reaches the peak of its lifetime and people start to cash out. Next up, we got Mr. Kip F. Rocket Pack Break. You got it, Kip. Mr. Kip. All right, we're back to it. Do I have $20? You do. Mr. Lou, let me know what you want to spend that on. Samuel Jepson says 2 of the poker cards. Let's start there, Samuel Jepson. All right. You don't hear a lot of Kip's name? Kip F, you mean? What's in the large right now? Oh, I forgot to talk about that, didn't I? Usually I talk about what's in the large. All right, cool. Samuel Jepson pulling Metapod. I can only get so hard. And Electabuzz. He also wants 2 Evolving Skies. Now, this is where I'm going to need to stand up and go get a fresh case of Evolving Skies. That was the last box in the case. Because our friend, Mr. Juan Hinojosa, he opened like 5 boxes of it yesterday. Might have been 4. So I'll be right back. Let me go get a fresh case and get it cracked open. All right. Evolving Skies continues to be deeply popular. Why don't I bring over 4 boxes from here? What is this music? This music doesn't sound good at all. It's weird. The pain in my back actually makes me feel like it's harder to breathe and like there's more strain on my heart. Painful, man. All right. Back pain. Woo! So, Mr. Samuel, how much will celebrations be? A pittance, mister. It's going to be 2 pence. All right, Samuel Jepson. Sleep. Mr. has COVID. I'm going to give you the Pokey variant. Here's Hitmonchan. Did you ship? I did. I found a bag of yours, and I showed it off, too. So if you rewind the stream a little bit, Mr. Subsmash, if you rewind, you'll see me showing off what's in your bag, at least the first half of the bag. So I recommend checking that out. And I got your label made based off of the address in your PayPal, okay? Also, there's a tracking number sent to that PayPal email, so you can check the tracking as well. Some pretty valuable cards in there, so you'll want to keep an eye on that one as it's shipped over. All right, Samuel Jepson. Where am I going to find you, Sam? Saratoga. Samuel Moore. Sergio Espinosa. Sebastian. Stefan. Do we have an S box over there? Huh, we don't have an S box, huh? Here's Shahir. Samuel Jepson, I found you. What about his slabs? I didn't find any slabs. So I don't know if you have slabs with like PSA that you're waiting for them to return or something, but they might not have returned yet. All right, we're refreshing now. I heard Mr. Spack's over 9,000 years old. Yeah, it's 9,000 years old from sitting on it for 7 days a week, 10 hours a day. Too much, man. Hey, man. Rocket Scyther. Hey, Mr. About your back pain, I was told by a friend of mine if your liver is under a lot of strain, it will cause lower back pain. Drink a lot of water. Well, I will do that. I'll drink a lot of water. I don't think it's my liver. I don't drink alcohol. I don't think I eat too extravagantly. I'm trying to think what would cause liver damage, but I mean, I guess potentially could, but I'm pretty sure what I'm feeling is just wear and tear on my back from sitting for prolonged periods, which I know causes back injuries, which is something you learn, I guess. You learn that later in life. Back injuries from sitting for extremely long periods of time. Alcohol numbs the liver pain, though. Oh, yeah. Get a little bit of the jolly juice in you. Oh, somebody asked about the large. So here's the large. Sorry about that. I forgot about it. It appears there's 32 spots in the large. Who knows what's in the large? Me, 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 me. Who knows what's missing? Because I can't find it. But it's supposed to be in the large. Where is it? It's first edition holographic gym challenge, Misty's Gyarados. But I don't know where it is. I thought I placed it back here. That's not it. What is this? Here's a Misty's favor. Anyone want to slip me $10? I'll pop this into their baggie. Little Misty's flavor there. I thought I'd put it in this box. I swear to God. Maybe I took it back out to show it off. I bet that's what I did. I probably took it back out to show it off, and then I placed it somewhere else. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. I don't know where I placed it, so I can't show you it. The Misty's Gyarados. You missed my Near Mint Vintage earlier in the stream. Did I really? Are you sure? Here, let me go ahead and grab it for you, okay? Oh, nice. Looks like you picked up a really good-looking Fossil Slowbro. Check that out. That's for Caleb Carvo. Sorry about that, Caleb. I didn't mean to mess up. You know, it's funny, Caleb, is I told myself not to forget that. Appears I still forgot it. As soon as I find the Misty slab, I'll show it off again. Wonder where it went. It's sitting around here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. I found it. I knew it would be around here somewhere. Okay, so the large is for one slab only. You have a 1 in 32 odds of grabbing it. It's $40 per spot. It's a reserve list. And it's going to be a custom booster box of 32 packs, right? Everyone else is just going to get a holographic card. One person will pull this Misty's Gyarados from the booster pack. Good luck, guys. It's a very fancy card. You know what your odds are. You're big boys, right? So don't spend more than you're willing to lose. Let me go ahead and put this over here. All right. Back to it. Time to really put our back into this. so to speak. Where are we? We already did that one. Oh, here it is, Samuel Jepson. Next up, we got Alexander Jeremita. He wants the pack break. Oh, Mr. Alex. So we're going real fast today. I'm going to keep up with the line as best as I can. Alexander Jeremita. I got the shiny Lugia slab. Mister! Sniping the slabs? People cannot resist shining Lugia. He is absolutely 100% positively pokesexual. And this card almost always gets snatched by someone. When does it not get snatched? This slab in particular stays on the table for about 2 seconds before someone gobbles it up. All right, pack break. 2 Donruss. You got it, mister. Am I pokesexual? You know it. I look at Jinx and I go, hoochie mama. I have to be careful because my wife she'll catch me looking at Jinx. It's not disrespect, you know, we're just men. That's just how we're built. I'm just being cringy over here. What's up, Daniel? So, Mr. Alexander, you think you got a shot, huh? TJ, CD Lamb, Justin Jefferson, Zaven Collins, rated rookie. Okay. Patrick Mahomes, Khalil Mack. Now, what is this, though? Okay, you've got Justin Herbert. What? Okay, cool, man. You got a special Justin Herbert there. No numbers on it. And an Emir Smith Marcetta. Damn, Mahomes. This card right here, it's not a rated rookie. It's not a holographic card or anything special. But if it's worth more than $1, he gets to keep it, okay? That's how that works. The rest of these are considered bulk. Alexander, let's find your bag. Ugh. I didn't know if Mahomes is valuable or not. You know, my wife and I did something we haven't done in a very long time. That day that my back was all broken up. We went to Pizza Hut. Holy. That's because we were driving into the city of Camdenton. It's not really a city. It's like 10 buildings. That's what it is. It's really small, actually. It's a middle of nowhere countryside crossroad that counts as like the city of Camdenton. It's absolutely tiny. And we were out there to get our license plates renewed, and there's a Pizza Hut out there. So for the first time since we've moved, we had Pizza Hut because we have no pizza companies close to our house. We actually had to drive 30 minutes into Camdenton to reach the Pizza Hut, and of course they don't deliver 30 minutes away. And so we sat down at the table, and I could barely move, but it was so good. And the walls were covered in Kansas City Chief memorabilia or what paraphernalia. I don't know what the word is. Paraphernalia? That's not right. Memorabilia, because the Kansas City Chiefs is like the football team of Missouri right now, right? We don't have the Rams anymore. Jacob Coriel says, Mister, I hope your back feels better. 5 Japanese Fusion and 5 Blue Sky Stream. You got it. You hope my back feels better. I hope that my back feels better. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pizza Hut used to be so much better. Really? I don't think they've changed much. I feel like I've been eating Pizza Hut my entire life. Pizza Hut was one of the very, very few restaurants my mom would take us to as children, because we had a family of 11 children, and you just can't go out to eat with 11 children. It's too much. But she would occasionally take us to the Pizza Hut buffet, because back then it was about $6 per kid, and we would just gorge ourselves. So she knew she wouldn't have to fix much for dinner. So it was kind of acceptable to go out every now and then to Pizza Hut buffet. And I don't know, I feel like the pizza basically tastes the same today as it did back then. Pizza Hut is the best pizza chain. We got some Pizza Hut Simpson here. Why is this fly going to be here? I wish I could kill it. But you know, with Pizza Hut, you're definitely going to get very, very salty pizza with a whole lot of grease. But I like their cheese blend. I do. I really like their cheese blend. think I read somewhere that it has like Asiago cheese in it, and that's part of why it's a little, you know, spicier. Oh no, man. Who's this, Jacob? Oh, Master! That's the alternative art. Rayquaza VMAX. Woo! All right. Ah! He got that in 5 packs? I'm dying of jealousy over here. Very lucky, Mr. Jacob Corio. Now, but Jacob, you were the guy who also got the Blastoise, right? Oh my God, guys. Look at Jacob's Knight. Look at Jacob's Knight. He pulled this. He got this for what? 35. And then you got this in like 5 more packs of Blue Sky Stream. Unbelievable. All right, let's keep going. You're having the best night so far, and I don't think anyone's going to touch you because, well, they might touch you if you give them a look at your Blastoise. But what I mean by that, actually, is they're not going to catch up to how good of a pull you've made tonight. Let's see if you get lucky over here. Here's Greedent. Holy schmoles. Spank him and then ban him. Chandelure, full art. What is going on? Double full art. That's because that previous guy got like all hollows. All right, come on. No, just a holo. There was a chance, by the way. There was a chance that he pulled a hit out of the fusion arts as well. Because I'm not sure. I could be wrong, but I don't think a hit has come out of there yet. So, okay, but Mister, you're having a great night, Mr. Jacob Corio. Place that over there. I think I could pay for my back surgery with just the Blastoise. How much is back surgery? I bet it's really expensive. I've been told you don't want to get back surgery. There it is, Mr. Jacob. I don't really want back surgery unless I have actual very serious issue. Guadalupe Rocho 5 Evo Skies. Smudge them and then ban them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait times are short. I'm going very fast. I'm laser focused. So if you guys want to open up some cards, I don't think that your wait would be maybe even 1 hour. I think it might be shorter than an hour. All right. Get a standing desk and do lots of yoga. I'm about to do downward dog if you guys want to watch. All right, Mr. Guadalupe Rocho, you got 2 holos. Water-based rehab. Well, we got the lake out here, but we're entering winter, so I'm not jumping in the lake. But you know, we also have our hot tub. I really ought to take over getting our hot tub fixed because I kind of left my wife in charge of it. We had like this part ordered. We didn't even order it. The previous owners ordered it, and so it arrived, but we never hired a repair mechanic to actually fix the hot tub. The little computer on it's broken. That's what needs to be replaced. So all she needs to do to get it fixed is call a hot tub repair guy. And she's like, yeah, I'll do that. But it's been like, 6 months and she never did it. So I should just go take it over. Sometimes your partner will be like that, guys. They'll just be like, yeah, I'll get that fixed, but they never touch it. What do you guys think? Is it more of a guy's job to get something taken care of like that? Hot tubs? I think girls mostly call the plumber, right? Isaac. Hot tub stream with card opening? Yeah, if you want your cards covered in water. And live shipping. Heck yeah, man. I believe this is your bag right here. Guadalupe Rocha. Sorry about the tough pulls, Mr. Guadalupe. But the good news is that your cards are on the way. I think we've shipped you before. Yes, we have. Oh, weird. When I changed the weight of the pack down to 8 ounces, it unclicked the checkbox. It unclicked the checkbox that would have your item automatically send your tracking number. Really, it's just very bad shipping software. Kurt Eirig says 1 for the Japanese rocket pack break. You got it. It's a woman's job to call and it's a man's job to fix it. Is it? Wow, what are these gender norms, man? Get out of here. What are you, from like 2,000 years ago? Next up, I'm just teasing you. Cahill Roberts, 1 spot on the pack break and a poker card. Cahill says, I'll try again. Good luck, Cahill. Guadalupe says, did I include the slab? You sure did. Yes, the slab will go out. I pinky promise. All right, let's see what you get. Whoop. I don't know. Skiploom? Is that what it is? I think it's Skiploom. Mr. Cahill, nothing too crazy that time, but hey, I like your Dark Charmeleon you got tonight. Maybe you get a second one. Wouldn't that be wild? I think there's a Dark Charmeleon in auction, and it's like already at $200. PSA 10. Joshua Roberts, 1 rocket pack break. Joshua Roberts says, send me in, coach. Good luck, Joshua. Hop it, thank you. Jumpluff is the final evolution. I'm so dumb. How do I not know that? All right. And Star Wars Galaxy card, I'm about that booty pull. All right, so you mean Star Wars Galaxy 1 then. That's the set with the very good booty card. Whew. Mister gonna get his pipes fixed. I'm gonna need to ask the need to ask the pool guy to help lay down some pipe. What if it was a pool girl? Right? Like what if girls came over to your house with a little tool belt and a little hard hat on and maybe like pigtails or something like that, and she's like, oh my, you guys, your pool is really damaged, I'm gonna need to be here for a while working on it. No, it's always some rough guy, isn't it? It's never some sexy woman coming over to fix your hot tub. C-3PO, it's a travesty. This is why we need to get rid of gender norms. Joshua Roberts, you had a very new bag, I believe, yes. It's a travesty. A female pipe layer? I'm trans, question mark? Can I get a bikini simulation on this hot tub? All right, so there you go, Joshua. Deontay Denley, 1 rocket pack break, if I can speak. How many Prism draft packs come in a box? I actually do not know that number. God, get out of here. There's a fruit fly in here, and it is making me want to commit fruit fly-icide. I am speciest against fruit flies. You gonna cancel me for it? All right, here we are. 3 random vintage. Okay, 3 random vintage. Win. Oh, got one of the English cards. 2. And 3. They could be drain flies. Oh, God, don't tell me that. You mean like the little poopy flies that come out of your drain? Metazoo, Ghastly, and Rocket Full Heal Energy. Very nice. And 1 Data Live. I have a bag on the sports side. You sure do. You saw the Prism draft, but you don't know how many in a box? I'm confused, says Viet Vlog. How's it going, man? The Prism draft. What are you referring to? Are you referring to, like, the hobby box? I'm looking for Prism draft. Are you talking about the NFL Prism draft? The ones that are, like, $11? Like, I got to know what product you're talking about first. Because if you're talking about the draft picks, we're on the last box of the draft picks. So there's only, like, 3 or 4 packs left, I think. Mysterious Classmate. Boop. That's for Mr. Deontay. Nick Ramiro. Deontay Denley. All right. If you're talking about the hobby box packs, we don't talk about the number of packs that are there. I had a drain fly infestation recently. I had to put 2 super stinky fly traps in my kitchen for a few days, and it worked. I should own a bunch of fly traps. I should definitely have a fly trap for this room in particular. They'd probably be dead in a heartbeat. I think this got ripped down. How dare you not know? I don't even know which one he's talking about, to be honest. I didn't know which card set he's talking about. All right, Mr. Juan Garcia, 1 live pack snipe. You got it, Juan Garcia. Snipe! It is a snipe! 3 in the medium for Juan Garcia. How nice, man. That is, in fact, what that is a snipe. Mr. Garcia, you're going on 2, 3. We'll put you on these over here, actually. Not that it matters. All right, so there's 2 here and there's 4 here. Cool. That's the medium. The medium is still a pull in the live customs. Kevin O'Neill waited 5 minutes as asked. If still there, the dark pupitar. Okay, let me move this out of the way. And you want the poppy tar. Dark poppy tar. Bark, bark, bark. For Kevin O'Neill. He says, if Cedra's also taken... Okay, so the Cedra's still available, Kevin O'Neill, if you're interested in it. I believe it was 65. I'm not 100% sure if anyone else took it, but I haven't seen anyone take it so far. Might still be here, is the word. All right, cool. So now we move on to Thad's Music Emporium, 2 Chili Rains. 2 Chili Rains. Hey, we got 200 viewers. How's it going tonight, guys? 1 Japanese fusion for Mr. Thad's Music Emporium. Mr. Thad. All right, what do we got? We still got our Smash music playing in the background. It's the $11 NFL Panini Prism Draft Picks. If you had the whole box, I would like to purchase one. I apologize, Mr. Viet. It looks like I'm down to the last box. And there's a total of 2 packs. But you know, I'm going to recommend, Mr. Viet, if you have an interest in these, I'm going to recommend that you buy it anyways, okay? So, and I'll tell you why, since there's only 2 packs left. If you take a look, one of the packs is the bonus Prism pack, and this is what contains the signature card. So if you had simply ordered 2 of them, you would get the signature. All right, and let me go and actually remove this from the menu. I didn't realize I had so little of it left. Draft picks should say sold out. I don't know if I'll end up replacing it. Sold out! So the bonus pack contains the signature, and that's typically handed out to the guy who orders the last pack in the box. Or, well, it sells along with it. Mister, don't forget me, life's been up and down for me, but I'm still here. What's up, Donnie Bravo? How's it going, man? I hope life's mostly just up for you from now on. We got Galarian Slowking. Here's Heracross. And... oh, not bad. Picking up that Mew VMAX, dude. Sent for the packs, says Carlos F. Well, Mr. Viet was the one asking about them, so if he's wanting them, I'm going to give them to him, okay? All right. I'll set them over here, too, so they don't obstruct our view. And this goes to Thad's Music Emporium. Mr. Thad. Here it is. Mister, I accidentally sent 31, not 35. Can I pay the rest? Yeah, of course. I appreciate you correcting it. I really do. Mr. Jared says spot in the pack break and 2 Eevee Hero Snipes. Did you have store credit? Is that what's going on? Jared Sentovic. Spot in the pack break and 2 Eevee Hero Snipes. So you sent me 49 cents for that, Mr. Jared Sentovic. Maybe that was an accident. Or maybe you have a, let me look in here real fast. Forgot we got these over here. No? Oh, he says, sorry, I sent another payment. There you go, no problem. I was wondering if maybe I wasn't understanding something. Ryan Loosemore, 2 Vintage Commons. Mr. Ryan. Yeah, I think he meant to send 49 bucks. What's the TikTok card? So that is a TikTok card to keep track of people who would like to make orders on TikTok. So far, nobody's ordered it. What you can do is say, hey, open me 5 packs of Evolving Skies on TikTok. And what would happen is I would write your name down, and then I'd write your order down. And after the stream is over, you could have those packs open on TikTok. And it's just a nice, fun thing. I used to do this all the time in the past. But the reason I stopped is because there was so much demand for it that I was kind of like flooding my TikTok account with pack openings, and I didn't want that. So, but we're going to actually allow it again, but I'm going to control how many people at a time that I'm taking in. Here's Weedle and Oddish. I think people forgot what it's like to have their stuff uploaded to TikTok, so there hasn't been much interest in it yet. Ryan Loosemore, he also wants an unopened 1989 game pack. You got it, mister. Let's get you a Mario. I think those are a little bit better. So, Lucy Moosey, you got Nintendo game pack, 25 cents. Thank you, Mr. Jesus. Do you pay for TikTok openings? Well, yeah, of course. So the TikTok openings, let's say you wanted to open up 5 Evolving Skies. It would be $35, right? 5 times, are they 7 or 8? They're 8 now, right? So you'd pay 40 bucks. And then when you check my TikTok account, by tomorrow, before the next stream, your packs would be up on the TikTok account and you'd get to see them opened. Loosey Goosey, Mr. Ryan Loosemore. Let's find your bag. Did you need a new bag, Ryan? Yeah, it was a lot of extra work. It was a lot of extra work uploading to TikTok, and I wasn't that much interested in it because back then I was making tons of content already for TikTok, and so what was happening was I was flooding my TikTok with all this content that I didn't need to add to it. But I'm open-minded to doing it again because I'm not posting as many videos to TikTok anymore, and a pack opening on TikTok could be just a fun extra thing. It's especially fun for anyone who likes to have their stuff open on TikTok because maybe they use TikTok a lot. And, if you pulled something really cool, maybe it would get a lot of views. I don't know. But yeah, it's just an option. Ryan Loosemore, did you say you had a bag? I'm going to go ahead and create a new bag for him real fast. Carlos says, I was asking about the packs for a while, but okay. Who asked about the packs first? Was it Carlos or was it Viet? Because I saw Viet talking about it. I didn't see you talking about it. I apologize. I don't get to see every comment that goes by because I'm opening packs. Ryan has a bag. Oh, let's go looking for it some more. Ryan looks away. Oh, wait, we've got these. I forgot we got this box over here too, don't we? I bet it's over here. Here it is, Ryan Loosemore. Shahir says Viet was talking about it. So, yeah, it's going to end up going to Viet if he was the one that talked about it, if he was talking about it first. I'm sorry. Viet's the guy I saw talking about it, and he was the one I was responding to at that time. Not trying to, pick favorites or anything. I barely know Viet. He just joined. All right. Jared Sentovic. Sorry, mister. This is for the last order. Accidentally put 49 cents. All right, so Jared, let me scroll down. Here it is. Spot in the pack break and 2 Eevee Heroes. Spot in the pack break? I believe Viet asked first. Viet hasn't said anything about it, though, so you might still get it. Yes. So this is for Jared Sentovic. Yeah, if he's not wanting it, you can have dibs on it. I don't mind. Viet says, I got it. Oh, well, there you go. Sorry there. Don't want to get your hopes up. So he also wanted 2 Eevee Heroes. Eevee what? 2 Eevee Heroes for Jared Sentovic. The man, the mystery, Jared. Grimble Snarl, and a cold one. Eevee Hero Snipe? Not this time. Sorry, Jared. I'm on Team Jared. I want to see him get the snipe. Maybe you'll get the snipe from the Rocket Pack, Jared. You got a 1 in 10 odds. Of course, there's Naughty Grimer as well to look forward to. So now we have Cahill Roberts. Another spot in the pack break. That is the end of that pack break. All right, let's go ahead and shuffle these cards up. Pack break number 2, everyone. What happens to all the bulk cards? That happens to the bulk cards. My wife keeps saying she's going to help me take the bulk cards and put them away, you know, like put them into organized groups or something like that. She never really does. So they eventually get stuffed in a corner somewhere. If I showed you my family room, you'd see this huge group of boxes of just emergency bulk. Like, I say emergency, the emergency is that there's no room for it anywhere. Yesterday, there was an earthquake in Tokyo. Possible a larger one will hit in the next few days. Rip to me. Uh-oh. Stay safe, mister. Do you have your bunker? Your underground bunker? Wait, you wouldn't want to go in an underground bunker during an earthquake, would you? Can bunkers be earthquake-proof? I bet they can, actually. All right. Venus says, if I buy some, can I keep my bulk? Venus, if you order live shipping, I will help you with your bulk. If you don't order live shipping, you can't keep your bulk, okay? So that's how it's got to be. That's how it's got to be. It's how we do the channel. The way we do it is you get a baggie of hit cards that goes onto the table, and there has to be enough room for your cards and everyone else's cards. So if I let everyone keep their bulk, there just wouldn't be enough room. So that's why we can have you keep your bulk if you pay live shipping. But live shipping is like $6. You know, that's the price of a label. And it's really not worth it, in my opinion, because bulk's not valuable enough. Okay, Cahill. I'm sorry, not Cahill. Somebody give me a number. That's what I'm trying to say. Viet says 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. God, this flies all over me. 1, 2, 3, 4. They're so gross. I hate flies. It's disgusting. He won't stretch. Snape. Yeah, you're right. I need to stop and stretch. Oh, the music paused. Okay, we got the music playing again. All right, here goes. How you doing tonight? How's your back? Bad. and Mr. Mike Size right. I think after this pack break, I will take a 5-minute break and I will go lay down and stretch my back out. So, who's gonna be the first one out of here? Should I play the Squid Game music for the green light, red light? Boop! Jared Sentovic. Oh, Jared. Oh, Dark Golduck. Nice. Mr. Jared. I say. Oh, my. Here you go, Jared. Man, mister, don't scare us like that. All right, card number 2 is Joshua Roberts. Picking up the Slowpoke. Yeah, man. Missing a day of work. Unacceptable. I thought about just like going live from my couch where I was resting there yesterday night just to keep that live stream streak. But what's the point if you don't open packs? Dark Persian. Deontay Denley picks up uncommon Dark Persian. Here you go, mister. What a lovely card. What a lovely young gentleman. Here's Cahill Roberts. Sorry, Cahill. Boop. Dark Dragonair. Who pulled that last time? How long was the last streak? Good question. Might have gone on for a solid month. All right. Boop. Cahill Roberts again. I think the last time I broke my streak, I was actually fighting with my wife. We were like fighting and I took the night off. Coughing. Woo! All right, now we've got Kerr Eyrig. What is this Dratini? Mr. with a K. Kurt. Where's your bag? Bag. Do. I don't think you're in there. You're gonna be up top. Jack Walsh, J. Manuel. We got a K box. We do have a K box. I remember that. We almost hooked up that night. That's right. Look at Mackenzie. All right, I'm looking up Mackenzie exercise. Is she like on the hub or what platform, man? All right, what do we got next? Nick Isolani. Boop. Dark Primate for Mr. Isolani. Nick, where did I see your bag last? You got a special bag, right? Yeah, you're like in the sport box. That's what it is. Oh, man, it really hurts to lean over. Here it is. He missed one day when her family came down. Actually, I did not. I streamed all the days her family was there, I believe. Which was really tough because I was up with you guys and then I was up with them. I virtually didn't sleep those days. Boop! Alexander Jeremita. Diglett! Ah, man. Sorry, Alexander. You're so close to Alexander. You're so close to the end. Does it hurt to sneeze? You know, I don't think I've sneezed even one time. But I'm sure it would hurt. Smoke some marriage iguana. I watch chiropractor videos and I swear they only get views because the girls are all hot. You watch the ones where they pop the girl's necks, but she's like wearing a hot yoga outfit. Kip! Oh, Kip. He got the worst pull. I'm sorry, Kip. Kip F. So, Kip, you're going to get the empty booster. Worth 2 pennies. I'm sorry about that, Kip. Who didn't get pulled? Boop! Mr. Garcia, yay! Oh, Dark Alakazam. Mr. Garcia having an especially good night. He got the hot pull and the live custom. And then later, he pulls the holographic Alakazam out of the Rocket Booster Pack. Booster! Nice job, Mr. Garcia. Believe it or not, we have a 3rd pack of Rocket if you guys want to go again. Let's see. So where did we stop off at? Oh, right. I was going to take a break and stretch my back. So let me queue up the next order. Cahill Roberts. Another spot in the pack break. I believe Derek Ortega would have been next. Actually, I can just service this one. It's really simple. So, Derek, you're at the beginning of the first break. Love these vintage breaks, man. No naughty Grimers so far, by the way. Xavier Matt Manavog says 1 Rocket pack break or store credit. Here you go, Mr. Xavier. These are very short, simple orders, so we'll just get these done first. Renel Gamboa, 5 Blue Sky stream. Hope you recover from the back pain. I think I will. So I tell you guys what, let's open Mr. Well, let's take a break. I'm gonna take a break, guys. I will return. Did I pull 5 there? I will return in about 5 minutes, okay? You know, normally when I take a break, I'm only gone for like 1 minute. That's not enough time to recover. So tonight, we want to make sure that I feel nice and good at the end of the stream and ready for tomorrow night so that there is a tomorrow night stream, right? So you guys got 5 minutes to go get some donuts, and I'll be back. I'm going to go lay down and stretch my back. Take some pressure off it. All right, I'm back. So that was an actual break. How many people are still here? 153. Just curious if anyone would still be here. How's it going, guys? So that was me laying down and actually stretching my back out so that we can keep going tonight. Mr. Rennell says, hope you recover from the back pain. I do too. That would be all nice. How many people we'd lose? Did we lose about 40 viewers? Man, guys, you take a 5-minute break, you lose like a quarter of your audience. Think about that for a minute. Kind of bad. Now, that's what causes that sort of behavior in the first place in me, though. Like, I don't take breaks. I just stream for 5 hours, and I just keep going. What do we got? We got, it's Mr. Gummies. Here we are. We also have Reggie Lecky and a cold one. Sweet. That was for Mr. Rennell. Oh, Rennell, your bag's right here. How do I feel now? Oh, I do feel a little refreshed, actually. Yeah, that helped. But, you know, if we did that every night, I think we would suffer that issue where we lose like 40 viewers. So I don't know how to feel about it. Alexander Jeremita says 1 Panini Select and $4 to cover my other order. Sounds good. Oh, here we are. Really not supposed to lose a quarter of your audience. Okay, Rennell. I'm sorry, not Rennell. Alexander. Luca! You got a Luca Doncic, mister. Here we are. Boop. Tyrese Halliburton. Okay, there's Mr. Tyrese. Jamal Murray. Who's Jamal? And Victor Oladipo. Oladipo? There we go. That's for Mr. Alexander. It's LaMelo Ball. That's right. Hey, mister, pull LaMelo. Maybe I should have put a little sign up on break, 5 minutes. Sweet. Not bad, mister. Gabriel Hernandez. Mr. 1 Japanese Rocket Pack Break. Okay, start there. He also wants a Data Live pack. Give me the boobies. You got it. That's okay. More cards for us, huh, guys? And in your Data Live, you pull Time Eating Castle Kurumi Holo. Mister, you see my order coming up? It's been like 1.5 hours. Just want to be sure. Wait, didn't we already do your order? Trying to see. Didn't you have the order where it was like, here's that $4? Thad, Kevin. Hold on. Let me keep going with Mr. Gabriel here. I don't want to lose track. I thought we did an order where I said that you had sent an additional $4. Mr. Gabriel. Let's start by just finding Gabriel's bag. Gabriel Hernandez, you got a bag, right? The first order for my slab. Oh, yeah, but I believe we had one for you. Where we open up packs, too, did we not? What's your name? Tell me what your PayPal name is. Should have just started with that. You guys, you got to help me out. When you have a question about your order, you got to tell me right away who you are, because I don't have everything memorized. You sell the Rocket Packs whole? I suppose I could, but it would be pretty pricey, so I generally don't want to. The pack breaks are a much better system. Here's Gabriel Hernandez. Jesus Pizarro? No, we have not done a Jesus Pizarro then. I don't think so. Oh, but you're after Joseph Posey, and Joseph Posey is next. Joseph Posey says 5 fusion arts. I have a bag. All right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Mr. Joseph Posey. The Symposium. One. Oh, we got Chandelure Secret Rare. Congratulations on your snipe, Mr. Joseph Posey. Cold. Cold. And Dragapult. He's shooting stuff out of his face. Joseph Posey. Thanks, mister, says Joseph Posey. No problem, man. You got a lucky pull. Jesus Pizarro for the PSA 7 Shining Ho-Oh. Need a new bag. All right, here's the Shining Ho-Oh. And the freaking bug's still in here. Dontrell Davis. Slab away payment for my Alakazam. You got it, Mr. Dontrell. I think you're the only one to make a payment on it for a few days, actually. Jump into here. And how much did you do? It was like $27 or something? $25. Got it. So this minus $25 would be $51. There you go. Updated. I think I did that right. All right, next up we got John Peril. 1 Japanese pack break, 3 King's Court. Ugh. Here we are. King's Court. That's for John Peril. How's it going, John? And how about this King's Court now? Oops. Oops. What's the minimum slab price to do a slab away? There is a $25 fee to start a slab away, and you do not get that money back. It does not count toward the slab. Okay, so that's how slab away works. You can read about slab away by scrolling to the bottom of the description. But you don't, there's no like smallest amount that you have to put down on the card. So you can just reserve it for the $25. You don't have to pay anything toward the card right away. Additionally, you can do it for any priced card. So you can reserve like a $500 slab for $25 and then start paying it down, which I don't think is too bad. All right, that's for John Peril. John, nothing crazy coming out of that round. Jesus says, pretty much worth it for higher end cards. Yeah, so if you see a higher end card that you want to work on, then yeah, you could use Slab Away to have a card over here that is, it's yours, it's reserved for you. And it's a nice thing because you're not in debt, you know what I mean? So you've got to pay it down, but you're not in debt. You know, it's not like a debt sitting on your credit card, which is how a credit card would work, right? Like, so if you had your credit card and you talked, let's say you wanted this Lieutenant Surge's Eevee, what would you like to do? Would you like to have it sit over here in a box and you make payments toward it when you can, or would you like to put $450 down on like your credit card, which would be a loan, right? Well, you wouldn't want to do that because that actually ties up your credit card in case there's an emergency or in case you have other bills or needs. So being able to put it over here for like 6 months is actually a very convenient thing. Okay. Lou Baez, can I get 2 Rocket Pack break spots? You sure can. Lou Baez. There you go, 5 and 6. Use the, my $20. Here we are, 20 bucks. For that, please. I just had my stuff shipped. I may need a new bag. Got my stuff as well. Thank you so much. No problem, man. All right, now we're refreshing. Yay! Yeah, Slab Away is genius, mister. I think it's really cool. How was the skin rip? The skin rip? What is he talking about? I don't know what you're talking about, man. The skin rip? All right, let's see what we got. Give me a minute. Just got to find out where we were. Here's Lou Baez. Now we got Devin Whiteleather. He says, TCC, I would like to slab away the Shining Lugia. If already sold, then I'll take store credit. If you give me a minute, I might have another one. What was it? He was, oh, it's not taken, actually. Here you go. This one right here? You got it, Mr. Devin. All right, that goes in the slab away box, and now I add you the slab away list. Lugia. And he's got 80 bucks. All right, who's next? We got Caden Wolf. 1 spot in the pack break and 1 spot in the large. All right. Very nice, Caden. There you go. Yay! Caden Wolf on 11. How's it going, Toms? Hello, mister. How you doing tonight? What's up, Snovic? Shahir says live custom. You got it, Shahir, right here. Boop. Oh, man, you got the bummer card. Mr. Shahir, I'm so sorry. The bummer card, eventually, when it ticks up enough, it evolves into a nice, valuable card. But first, it has to tick up several times. He says, never mind. There it is. Oh, darn it. Tyler Franson says, Evolving Skies and Eevee Hero Snipe. All right, 1 Evolving Skies. And where's the Eevee Heroes? Here they are. And 1 Eevee Heroes Snipe. Tyler Franson. You think it's going to happen, guys? Place your bets. Place your bets. I don't know. Here's Gossifleur. And that was a really cold run, actually. It's worth a shot. Imagine how epic it would have been if it was hot, huh? Here you go, Mr. Tyler. Thank you so much, Mr. Tyler. Jacob Coriel. 5 more Japanese Fusion. 2 Star Wars Galaxy 1. And a Shiny Star V. Payday gonna fund your new back? Yeah. I'm gonna get a RoboCop back. That's what I'm gonna do. Alright, Japanese Fusion. 2 Star Wars Galaxy 1. God, even reaching for things really hurts. Okay. People do like these Star Wars Galaxy 1s. It's gotta be the butt card, man. That's a pretty intense butt card. And a Shiny Star. Okay, Shiny Star. Any more PSA graded Ho-Ohs? Yeah, I do have more PSA graded Ho-Ohs. Actually, I think there's 1 on the table already. There's 1 on the table right now for 40 bucks. I think it's PSA 7. Give me the butt. All right, let's see what you got. Mr. Jacob. Bulba butt. Loving that butt. Oh, these are actually really nice packs. Considering they're from the 90s. These are actually older than vintage Pokemon cards that we spend hundreds of dollars on. Shows you that there is a lot of interest in Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards have become a pretty serious thing, haven't they? All right. Jacob Coriel. Let's see how lucky you get. Here's Greedent. He's been the luckiest guy of the night so far. 1. Cold. Here's Mew. Okay, there's Mew. Here's Crabominable. Okay, Crabominable. All right, well, you got 3 V cards out of there, but you did not pull a secret rare. Actually, that makes sense, because we had just pulled a secret rare Chandelure. So that makes perfect sense. Okay, that's a code card. Suicune and Boltund. All right, that's definitely cold round in the Shiny Star. How about the Star Wars Galaxy, though? Maybe you get the Butt card over here. Come on, Butts. Wow, these are really good packs right now because they have, like, no stickiness. The Doctor. Yeah, so if I was opening Star Wars packs, I would open this box right now. It's not like you can't get a good pull out of a sticky box, but it's just harder. No Sexy Leia in those packs either, huh? All right. That was for Mr. Jacob Coriel. Jacob, I think you just had a cold run there. We can't allow that. You can only have hot ones, right? Let's see. We just had your bag. Joseph Posey. Oh, Jacob. I did that last time. I thought you were in the J-O box. All right, here we are, Mr. Jacob. Looking at the J-O box for a J-A bag. People with jobs. I know. I love people with jobs. People with jobs are the best. You're going in the J-A overflow. We have a new guy. It's Mr. Yu Ji Tan. Hi, mister. First time here. I'd like a Sun and Moon Japanese tag bolt. All right. And I will need a bag for it. Here it is. So this is a Sun and Moon tag bolt. The price on these really shot up. I feel like we had something to do with it. Because I feel like they shot up in price shortly after I started showing them off. What's a job? Oh, nice. Holographic Moltres. Okay, go ahead and sleeve it. Boop. That's your bulk cards. They get tossed. And now for a fresh bag. Nice to meet you, by the way. Welcome, welcome. So all your hit cards go into this bag, and then you can request free shipping in the Please Ship channel in Discord. That's free shipping in the United States, okay? If you're international, it's $14 USD. And if you want your cards shipped immediately, there is a $6 shipping fee to have your cards shipped immediately. A lot to take in, right? All right, cool. Is there room in this box for another? Yeah, there's room. It's getting stuck on another bag. Oh, there it goes. Because I got these bags on the table. All right. Viadu says NFL Panini Prism Packs. Here we go. Sorry about that, Mr. Carlos. Carlos was like, wait a second, I'll take those. Let's see what you get. Can you add that to this TCC card grader you forgot to ship? Oh, that's a good idea. In fact, I'll make a label for you right now. Since I missed it. Mr. Viadu. I do remember missing that. Unless you had multiple shipments going out. Did you have multiple shipments going out? And maybe it's all already on the way? Just want to mention that, but yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it, man. Let's see. Usually I pay attention to notes on a label. You got Philippe Franks. Signature. Ooh. Rookie signature. That's cool. So if he plays well, that signature goes up in value. That's very cool. And your other pack has Darren Waller, Mike Evans, David Johnson, Patrick Surtain 2, Crusade. All right. Surtain. And Trey Lance, rookie. So these two are rookies. They got the rookie in the bottom corner there. Mr. only answers questions about printers when it benefits him. I see how it is. You only answer questions when it benefits you. All right, so we'll get these queued up to ship out. Cut all sports, says Alex. Sports are popular. We open a lot of sports, actually, if you notice. We open a lot of sports. What kind of label printer? It's called a Zebra printer. It basically is a laser printer, and it can print on thermal labels rather than using ink. So if you need to do a lot of printing of a very basic thing like text, it's good to use a thermal printer to do that, or sometimes referred to as a laser printer or thermal laser. And then you also need to buy the labels that correspond with that printer. And then for me, I'm using stamp software, and it was really difficult, actually, to get this Zebra printer to work with the stamps. It took me like a whole day to get it to work. I had to like go to some weird-ass website that could download the drivers. It wasn't even the Zebra website, some other website. So it just didn't feel good, but it works now. So I had to find some janky, workaround to get it to run, actually, on the software. And it took forever to do. I actually sent an email to Zebra after I was done. I was like, you guys need to figure this shit out. Donald Story, EX Rocket Returns Meowth. You got it. Rocket Meowth. Now, where was he? I only chose the Zebra printer because that's what my dad used when I was a kid, when he was running his home business. And so I was already pretty familiar with it because of that, because I'd worked for my dad. And if I'd never worked for my dad, probably would have chosen just whatever printer seemed to be priced the best. That's it. I've received some packages with some really bizarre sticker labels, so it's not the only way to do it. And there might be cheaper ways to do it. This is just what I'm comfortable with. If you go to YouTube, I'm sure there's tons of YouTube tutorials on printing labels. And label printing is a good idea for people who need to do a lot of shipping, because it'll save you money in the long time not having to print with toner. Jesus Pizarro says, rest of the order. Thank you, Mr. Jesus. Marcel Torres says, hey, mister, how's the spine? Really bad. Hopefully feeling a lot better. I'm not. How about 3 Japanese tag bolts? You got it, mister. For Mr. Marcel Torres. Mister, my spine is trash tears. Apparently horrible. Is this just part of getting older? I think I damaged my back with all the physical labor jobs I had. Mr. The Dymo 4XL works well right out the box for my small business, and you can buy cheap third-party labels. Well, there you go, guys. So he uses a Dymo 4XL. Ooh, look at this. So yeah, printing labels, there's probably lots of different label printing machines. The whole point, though, is that if you're going to do a lot of shipping, might as well pick one up, because using toner is pretty expensive. You sound young. How old are you? I'm 32 years old. Yeah, I'm having pretty extreme back pain. I think it's from sitting down too long. That's why I'm thinking it is. But also, I had a really, really ferocious back injury when I was moving all my shit one time, because I moved around a lot when I was younger. And the last time I did, not the last time, but I did a really big move just as I graduated. I did a move, and I hurt my back so bad I couldn't even stand up. I could stand my legs up, but the rest of my body had to be hunched forward because it was such an extreme back injury. I physically could not stand all the way up. Like, it was impossible. I'd never experienced anything like that before in my life. And of course, I was lifting like dressers up by myself. I was lifting dressers up and couches up. And there was never a moment where I was like, ow, I hurt my back. Everything was fine. I was just lifting everything up. And then when I was driving, I was like, what the fuck? Like my back all of a sudden started radiating pain, like something had gone terribly wrong. So yeah, that was back the year I was graduating. So that would have been like just about 5 years ago. And ever since then, I would say I've had like a gradual decline in the quality of my back. Like it just hurts. It's sensitive. Like you can injure it very, very quickly. And I think that streaming has been bad because I sit here for hours, just putting all that pressure on your back, leaning forward. But think about the setup. Think about the setup. Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. So here's the actual setup. Not complicated at all. But my arms go here and here the whole stream. So for 5 hours, I actually lean forward. I do not shift my weight. I just sit my butt in the chair and I lean forward. And I do that all 7 days of the week. And I think that I'm ruining my back doing that. And I think my back might have already had some wear and tear on it. So that is my suspicion. All right, let's see. So this was for Marcel Torres. You lean forward and keep your arms elevated. That's not good. Yeah, well, we could fix it by just making the stream shorter. But I haven't been doing that. I go as long as people make orders. I just keep going. But we're going to start ending at 3 hours every time. Speaking of which, we're at 165 minutes. So I'm going to start having people make their last order now, okay? Don't make any more orders. Make your last order now because it'll be the last round, and then we're going to wrap up around 3 hours. Here we are. An inversion table. Is that kind of like a milking table? So we'll go ahead and put this over here. Next up, we got Xavier Manavong. 1 Team Rocket pack break. Xavier. Just take 2 weeks off. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's another thing. Normal people work at a desk all day and then they take 2 days off every week, but I just work all 7 days. I think it's messing me up, man. Like, my brain is willing, but my body is not capable. Maybe it's because I'm getting older. But again, I'm not that old. But it's like my mind is willing, but my body is weak and spongy. Changing up your setup should help a lot. Carlos Trevino. Mister, can I get 1 in the pack break? The pack break is done, and we are not going to start another pack break after this, okay? Well, I shouldn't say that. If there's a lot of demand after I get the refresh, maybe we will do another. But maybe we'll see if it fills up before the stream ends. And if it doesn't, we'll carry it on into the next day. 3 Data Lives and 3 Evolving Skies. You got it. But yeah, did I tell you guys what was going on the day before my back got really messed up? I was streaming on the TheCardconomist channel. And I streamed over there that day for 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I had already sat down for 2 hours and 40 minutes just to stream that stream. And then I climbed a steep hill with my wife. It took us like a 30, 45 minutes. And it was a workout basically, right? And I hear that walking's good for you, but this was like uphill walking. So it was pretty intense. And I don't normally do that, but I've been trying to get into an exercise routine. So that would be strain on my body that I don't normally have. And I'm wondering if maybe it put strain on my back when I did that. I don't know if it did. My back wasn't hurting at the end. But that's the weird thing about backs. There's not like this moment where it like clicks and it's like, oh, I have a back injury. Like you can just annoy your back and then it gets painful later. But then after I did all that, what else did I do? Swimsuit origami. Later, I sat down to do the live stream. And you guys got to remember, when I go live, there's a lot of setup that's, ooh, what's this? Triple rare with candy in one hand. Ooh, that's an etched card. Nice. That's for Carlos Trevino. So you guys kind of keep in mind, before I go live, what I really do is I sit down and I prep the table and I prep the description and, I get everything going. And then, I might be printing labels. I might be answering questions. So really, if the live stream was about 6 hours, the live stream prep would have been around 30 minutes to 45 minutes. So that night, after doing the TheCardconomist stream and after hiking, I sat down for an additional probably around 6 hours. And I also sit down and I eat 2 meals too. So Yeah, there's some sitting time for that. So when you add it all together, I might have been sitting for like 9 hours, almost 10. And what's crazy about all that is I was already having back pain that day. That day my back was already hurting. It felt weak, it felt sensitive. But I was like, whatever. And I just did all my usual stuff. And the next week I wake up with back pain so intense, it's like I couldn't move. I was like, ugh. So that's how it all came about. You've heard my whole story now, and that's what it tells me that the most likely cause of all my problems here is just that you cannot sit for 10 hours a day and not incur some sort of over-sitting back injury from doing that. You got COVID. I got the COVID back pain. I did have a little cough that one day, but it's gone already. I don't think that was COVID. I think I did actually have COVID earlier last year, and I think I recovered from it, but I coughed for like a full week from that. Carlos Trevino. I already looked in this box. You're probably over here. We got Christian Whitfield. Here we are. Carlos Trevino. You may have arthritis in your spine that can cause extreme pain. Yeah, well, so I probably ought to go to the doctor and have them do an x-ray to eliminate any chances that there's like a benign tumor. I hear you can get those, but I don't think that's the case. But I've also read stories about people who also assumed they just had like, some sort of sciatica or something like that, or a herniated disc. But then it turned out there were underlying problems that were actually making it so severe. So I probably should see a doctor, but you know how it is. You just don't want to go. Kip F says 10 of the matchless fighters. Mr. Kip, I'd rather be here working. I don't got time to go to the doctor. Be a man. Die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Mr. Kip. He says 1 McDonald's anniversary pack. All right. So I ought to have them do an x-ray and tell me, yup, you're just sitting too much, nothing else. Pack break. Oh, right, the pack break. Well, I tell you what, let me take care of Kip. He's the last one on the list before we have to refresh. A chiropractor can x-ray a back? I didn't know that. I don't really like chiropractors. Something about them is very weird to me. Sneak. All right. So Kip, they will give you a steroid shot and it will take the pain right away. If it's severe, it's worth it to go. That does sound nice. Here's Slow King. Thunderous. Here's Rune Rages. I just put in my first order for pack break. Are you doing another round? We'll be doing another round, I guess. But I have to warn you, it's probably going to be finished in the next stream, not this stream. So you'll be put into line for it, but you'll have to come tomorrow. Tomorrow night, we'll finish that pack break. Cold. Here's Inteleon. And, so you got 2 V-pulls and 3 holos out of your round of 10. How about your McDonald's pack? Mr. Kip. Oshawott, he's so cute. And there's a Squirtle. Chiropractors are crooks. Yeah, I feel uncomfortable around them. I couldn't tell you why. I don't feel like they can actually help me. But they will definitely tell me that they can help me. Those, if I had a serious issue, I'm not so sure they would turn me away to the doctor. They'd be like, no, let us have a shot at it. Next up, let's do the pack break. All right. So they do make me uncomfortable. We can fix your back pain. Just keep feeding us money. Do they do stuff that a doctor can't do? Is that what it is? Is the old squeaky chair to blame? I miss old squeaky. Your problem is the exact thing chiropractors are for. I mean, are they cheaper than doctors? Is that it? Like, are chiropractors much cheaper? Oops, oops, oops. What is this music that's playing? They have a limited scope of practice compared to a doctor. Yeah, I was going to say, like, is there something a doctor can't do that a chiropractor does do? I don't understand. All right. Yeah, I'm thinking a doctor giving me x-rays is a good idea. Go ahead and get me a number, guys. Go to the doctor. They'll refer you to a physical therapist. Yeah, that was another thing that... So, you got chiropractors. Are they chiropractors better than a physical therapist? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go, Mr. Kip. All right, time to get it started. Good luck, everyone. Cross your fingers for a Naughty Grimer and a Dark Charmeleon and a Charmander in the common and commons. Also, Squirtle wouldn't be too bad, or Dark Wurturtle. Dark Flareon, Dark Jolteon, Dark Vaporeon, all those would be nice. First one out, Mr. Joshua Roberts, picking up Dark Machoke. Damn, he's tough. Holy hell, man, look at him just lift that item. This guy's ripped. Think he gets all the girlfriends? I think he does. He's strangely humanoid. Here's Caden Wolf with Abra. Mr. Caden, that's not too bad. I like Abra. Oh, that's Kurt Ihrig. Let me start searching around for your bag. Oh, wait, Caden Wolf, are you right over here? You're right over here. Gotcha. I think all I need is a massage. What's up, Johnny C? Johnny, if you want to open any cards tonight, you better put an order in right now because we're wrapping up. Here's Xavier. Oh, no, Xavier, you got the digger. That puts you in line to pick up the empty pack, Mr. Xavier. I'm sorry about that. Tough round there. Here's another Xavier card. Oh, nice. You pick up Dark Flareon. But since you're the only one with the trainer, you're still lined up to have a chance for the empty booster pack. Now, Dark Flareon is one of the best common uncommons from this set. It's really nice. People love that card. All the Eevee collectors. Gabriel Hernandez pulling Dratini. So cute. Doctors can't do long-term treatment of certain issues like chronic back pain, whereas chiropractors are where you go after a doctor has done all they can. Derek Ortega and coughing. Well, that just makes me wonder, why would you not just choose the physical therapist over the chiropractor? Is there a difference between a physical therapist and a chiropractor? They seem like they'd be very similar. I went to a massage parlor and they pinched my nips. Hey, that's what I'm looking for, man. A little pinch. John Peril pulls Dark Primeape. Mr. John Peril. He's a tough little monkey. He's got little boxing gloves on. Is that what he has? Yeah, he wears boxing gloves. He's like a Mickey Mouse monkey. He's got little boots and little gloves. Lou Baez. Mr. Lou Baez, you got Goop Gas Attack. That puts you in line for the booster pack, the empty booster. And I can't remember, Lou, did you need a new bag? Lou Baez. Did Lou say he needed a new bag? I don't think he did. I feel like he does need one, though. Yeah, you're getting a new bag. Physical therapy is usually only for people that experience some kind of trauma. Just made me wonder if Mickey Mouse was a monkey. Oh, ee. Nah. Physical therapy, they can't do much for back pain. That's why they have chiropractors. Mister, you have to go to a chiropractor. Next up, we got Carlos Trevino. Oh, Mr. Carlos, you made it so far. Damn, you were close, Carlos. You were so close. But it is the next guy. It's like when you reach that last glass pane in Squid Game. You were this close. But then you got pushed. Let me go ahead and put this in your bag. Lou Bias already has a bag. Damn it, Lou Bias. Does he really? All right. Let me go looking for it. I've only heard bad things about chiropractors, like them missing your back up more. I am the same way. People talk about chiropractors on like TikTok and stuff like that, and it's almost always negative. Well, if he's got a bag, it's not there. Not just sitting around here, is it? Not seeing it. Lou Baez. I thought that his bag would be much closer. Is it in like the sport box or something? Does Lou really have a bag, or was just somebody saying that? Let's take a look at the last person. Here we go. So, Lou Baez. Hey, there you go. Take a look at that, Mr. Lou. Oh, nice. Dark Slowbro. Beautiful, man. That's an enviable card. I think that's a little more popular than the Dark Alakazam, though I'm probably a bigger fan of the Dark Alakazam. The Dark Slowbro is just a bit more vibrant. Got the same expression as your girlfriend? All right, so we're wrapping up for the night. No more orders, anyone. We're at 3 hours right now. No more orders. Pretty sure he said he doesn't have a bag in his order. Oh, thanks, Tammy. Hey, mister, did the guys from earlier and up ordering the Panini draft picks? If not, I'll take them. Yeah, I'm afraid they're gone. Panini draft picks are accounted for, and we opened it. So no more orders. Orders are done for the night. We're going to clear out the rest of the line now. And then I'm going to hop off. Scissor says, Mister, you're ending early. Mr. Scissor, put in an order right now, okay? Because we're wrapping up. I am ending much earlier. We want to stream for only about 3 hours, okay? So that means going to bed sooner. And that means not sitting for as many hours. Kevin O'Neill's next. Cedra. You got it, mister. Let's go get that Cedra. Yeah, it was always supposed to be 3 hours. It was never supposed to be 5 hours. And we started doing 5 hours, even though I've hurt my back like this before. And back then I said, we're only going to do 3 hours. And then I break that rule myself over and over again. Because there's demand. Like there are people who wake up and they want to join. And, stay up extra late. Here's the Cedra. All right, that's for Kevin O'Neill. There you go, Kevin. No call, no show yesterday. Now you leave early? Yeah, bro. I'm going to the park with my homies, bro. God, I don't care. God, you don't owe me. Hang out with my homies, bro. So, Renell says 5 EV Heroes. 1, 2. Give me a second. I didn't know there was an already open box. Okay, and then there's 3 more. Good luck to Renell. He says, I'm joking. Have you watched Squid Game? Yeah, I watched it, and it was great. I'll try to do the sound effect there for the little laser eye girl. Flareon! You do not own him. That's right. That's true. All right, Flareon. I prefer Octopus Game. You know what? I call my wife, I call her Squid Babe. And when the cats come in the room, I say, oh, they want to play kitty game. Yeah, we watched the whole thing in like a day. Mr. Renell just won Flareon. I'm afraid that is a cold round, Renell. I'm so sorry, man. Brighton Cole, 1 spot in the pack break. All right, so we do have a last pack break. However, when I hit refresh, if this doesn't fill up, it will extend into the next live stream. Okay, but you are in. Jay Hustle. Hey, mister, put me in for the new pack break. They're going to edit out the phone number? Yeah, because people were calling it. Isn't that funny? Why would they use a real number? Emmanuel Martinez for the PSA 7 Ho-Oh. Okay, give me a minute. Go hunting for it. Oh, it's right here. Got it. Oh my God. Oh my God. All right, there we go. What tag team slab is that? Tag team slab? I don't think I have a tag team slab. Let me get the standard shipping. How's it going, Emmanuel? So the way free shipping works is you need to go into the Discord server and place a message in there saying, "Hi, I'm Emmanuel Martinez. Please ship my Ho-Oh slab," okay? And then there's about a week wait, and after a week passes, I then ship it out for free for you. So that's how standard shipping works if you're looking for free shipping, okay? Just want to make sure you understand that so there's no confusion and the slab doesn't sit over here forever. All right, now we've got Sergeant Allen. Thank you. I know you wasn't live last night. 3 packs of Fusion and 3 near mint random vintage commons. 1 random card for 5. All right, let me go ahead and grab this. He wants a spine to eat. I gotta keep working because how am I gonna pay my doctor bills? You know how it is in America. Boop. You get one little heart surgery, and bam, you gotta pay all this money. You get 7 heart failures and cancer, and they expect you to pay thousands for it. Ah, crazy. All right, now I'm trying to read your order, Sergeant. Is it that you wanted? Let's see. So the Fusion Arts are 6. These are $6 each, which would be 18. I'm a little confused about your order here. You say like 1 to 3 near mint random vintage cards? Like what? Let me just take a look at the near mint vintage cards again. They're $5 each, right? Or are they 4? Yeah, they're $5 each. So you've got 18 and 5. That's just 1. All right, let me go ahead and grab you 1. Oh, nice. You're picking up Teddy Ursa. Here's your vintage card. Will you be on Duskull Community Day? Oh, wow, my back's actually starting to hurt really bad right now. Perfect timing, guys. So we're not taking any more orders. We're wrapping up. Nice little 3-hour stream. What do you guys think? I thought it was pretty nice. Adnet says, America. What? I thought this was America. And cold. Perfect. Woo! No spicy ones in there, Sergeant Allen. You got Obstagoon and a lovely Teddy Ursa. He's a pack fresh Teddy Ursa. I'm just going to hit refresh one last time, but no more orders, okay? Yeah, it was a lower volume night, probably as a result. Here we go. John Lohman says 1 tag team. Here you go, Mr. John Lohman. If it's not a full art, he says to donate it? John, these are so expensive, dude. All right, let's see. Look, see, you got Zapdos, you got Ultra, you got Prism Star Shaman, and Incineroar. Man, I say you keep it. Because you can grade the Incineroar, obviously, and you could probably grade the Prism Star Shaman. And, you know, even if you don't want to do it now, if you just go put it in a box somewhere, 10 years from now, you might be doing it for sure, right? So that's for John Lohman. John, let me make a bag for you. He says, donate. All right, this is going into the pity polls box. Thank you so much, man, for the donation. I'm sure people will appreciate it, and I'll toss them an extra poll next time someone has a really bad time. Thank you so much for supporting the stream, everyone. We will continue tomorrow night. I hope to see you there. It will probably also be a 3-hour stream, okay? But we'll have fun. Maybe we'll find something new to do as well, okay? Have a nice night.